started. Alright, we're gonna check my channel. Boo! Okay. Welcome, guys. We're just gonna let a couple people gather, and we're gonna see, how many people come real quick. Okay, yeah, I think I'm live now. Yeah, right. I could tell. Alright.
You're live?
Yeah, I'm live now. Okay, so I just saw this stuff starting to circulate on Twitter, so I wanted to go over it. Apparently there is, and I say alleged because I haven't looked into it myself, there is an alleged rapist who left the community a couple months ago. And now he's coming back. So let's just dive straight into it, all right? So there's this person that made this tweet named Mortis Wolf saying, Crafty has since deleted his Twitter, but I made a copy of his statement and his confession here for others to read. So we're going to be going over this for context, for everything else to make sense. Okay? So, we got that which I am about to say in this response to this document written about myself by Cheery Writing. Actually, let me open this.
Do you want to pick up this? Sorry, Ace. Do you want to pick up this?
No,
Chris.
Actually,
okay.
I should.
We don't need one really.
I should read this first.
Kind of car over there.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this one first because it's responding to this one. Okay.
Oh shit!
I'm about to kick you, dude. Okay.
Sorry.
Cherry Wet Wing statement about Dr. Crafty. Important before you read this. Do not, and I repeat, do not give shit to either Baphi or Scotty Puppet Proctor for their parts in this situation. They are doing their best given the situation, and if anyone attacks or berate them because of the statement on my behalf, I'm gonna get it. Is this a bit? Okay.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna do some background music. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta turn down the music. We're gonna listen to some Celeste while reading the document. Alright, just like last stream. They're either doing their best given the situation, and if anyone attacks or berate them because of the statement or on my behalf, you are doing more harm than good, and I disavow your actions. You would not be doing anything for my sake, and would be using the situation to justify being an asshole
jeez.
for your own personal reasons. Alright, we're gonna... Alright.
That's enough Fortnite.
Trigger warning. Sexual assault and disturbity, sexual fantasies / kinks. Already off to a great start. Alright. So, as many of you notice, on the 26th of September of 2024, I have released an announcement about how Dr. Crafty and I have ended our relationship. Okay, so it looks like Cherry White Wing and Dr. Crafty used to date. Most are aware that I am polyamorous and I was dating his wife. Okay, Baphi. Oh, dude, okay. Which led to him inserting himself into the polycule. Oh boy. Things were okay, great at times even. Despite some of Crafty's overtly and almost non-stop sexual behavior making me uncomfortable. But I went along and with it to make us all happy. Which honestly was a mistake given what happened. But given some past trauma, I tend to fawn when put in stressful, uncomfortable situations. To make things clear, and to not make anyone wonder what happened for any longer, when I visited Baphi and Crafty in early April, Crafty sexually assaulted me. Without asking consent, foreplay, or making any checks that I was okay with it, I was forced to give him oral sex. Oh, okay. Forced to choke on his penis until I gagged so hard that my mouth was filled with bile. Made to stay in place in such a way that I had no choice but to swallow it back, and had no choice but to let him use me until he was done. Bro, what? This is already taking a fucking horrible turn. Fucking hell. Holy shit. It just pinged me. Fuck you, dude.
I said I announced you were live, dude. What?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. But yeah, already... Yeah, that was disgustingly visual in my head. Okay. To make things clear and to not make anyone wonder what happened for any long... Okay, actually, yeah, I just read that. No, I want to read that again. The event left me dazed and confused as I sat on the couch feeling empty and disgusting. But given this happened pretty early in the vacation, I pushed it aside and didn't dwell on it. As far as I know, and as Baphi later confirmed, Crafty never mentioned to her that he even had sex with me outside of fully consenting encounter between the three of us at the end of the trip. I mean... something like that, I don't fully get it because I've never been in that position. But like, if you were just like raped by this guy, right? Why are you gonna have sex with him later? I don't fully understand that mindset. Of course, Spinling's deafened. There goes. What about you, Chris? Does it make sense to you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in at once, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. It's I told you we're showing up on context, and this is just this is just happening. So, yep.
Yeah.
I'll continue more. Was done. Yep. End of the trip. I never dared to ever mention it to anyone until I was in call with Scotty, where I was voicing some grievances I had with some of Crafty's recent behaviors, such as him refusing to communicate with others again, dropping things at the drop of a hat when he felt inconvenienced without a care for the people involved. And the thing that ultimately precipitated this whole mess, not telling me about how other people joining the polycule. During that call, I was told off-handedly that Crafty was apparently openly dating another VTuber, a fact that I was completely unaware of, besides having clearly both told him and Baphi of how important communication was to me in polyamory and how I need to be aware, at the very least, of anyone my partners may be dating. Words which, ironically, would be said to someone else who he had been dating without my knowledge. Okay. As I voiced my surprise and anger at being the last person in the know, the memory of what had happened earlier in April hit me. After hesitating about opening up, I asked Scotty if he would be okay with me opening up about something. Alright, take care. With his consent, I explained to him that what had happened, to which he said, fucking hell, that's sexual assault. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit more than that. Given what happened, I think...
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, what's
something like that?
Yo, 9 takes.
Yeah, there's literally.
Dude, it's over, bro. Like, you're totally missing out, like, what I'm even covering. Dude.
I'll watch your stream. I'm gonna go be sick.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Fuck all these people, dude. They're all haters. Not that one. This one. Okay. It took me a while to process it, even asking him if it was. A part of me didn't want to believe that I had been sexually assaulted. Dude, you've been fucking raped if this is true. Not by someone that I have been friends with over a decade and that I was dating. Yet, given the feelings of confusion and shame I felt, a part of me knew it was true. Hallelujah, real. After opening up the people I am staying with currently as I am vacationing in the US right now, many talks were had between us, Scotty and Baphi. Once everyone was aware of what had happened to me and that we agreed on a course of action, I cut all ties with Crafty and blocked him on all platforms, along with allowing Baphi and Scotty to explain to him my reason why. This just took a fucking dark twist immediately. With that also became the both of our statements on Twitter and Crafty taking an indefinite hiatus as he seeks therapy through BetterHelp. That makes sense why someone made that reference to that. Given the many scandals involving the company, take that as you will. Afterwards, more disturbing details come out. For once, his use of non-FDA approved male enhancement pills having stayed with Baphi and him. I have made aware that Crafty used medication for erectile dysfunction, but it wasn't made clear to me that it wasn't a medication prescribed by a professional, but bought by at a sex shop. Okay? Or at least I don't remember being told otherwise. What's the relevance of this part? For those unaware, these pills can cause a lot of dangerous side effects, among them a higher sex drive, higher levels of testosterone, which leads to aggressive... Okay, I see. And lack of empathy. And while it doesn't excuse what he did to me, it explains a few things, as I was made aware through Scotty that Crafty confessed to him not only to use of these unregulated pills, but taken some in preparation for eventual intercourse. I mean, having the pills is not damning itself, but I don't know, like, I don't really understand the point of this being brought up, because, like you said, it doesn't excuse his actions. And that's just, like, I'm just going off of, like, I'm giving you good faith. I don't know. It's rough. Also, Baphi was never made aware of my sexual encounter turned assault against. I came to see her as a surprise and gift. Between the two of them, she was my primary partner, and the fact that the very first sexual experience I had in Florida was not with her didn't sit well with me. Then, after I posted my statement on Twitter, I was approached by a mutual about what happened. Without going into details, as it is not my story to tell, I was made aware that Crafty had dated them only to ditch them after someone shared false information about them. Not only was I, once more, not made aware of Crafty dating someone, but worse, when talking about the importance of communication and transparency in a polyamorous relationship, he was using my very words to soothe their anxiety. Alright, thankfully, though Scotty and this person coming with receipts, the situation has been settled as far as I know. But during the middle of it, and the fact that Crafty both denied ever dating them, he had denied being in a relationship with them to the person making the accusations, and had so callously cut all contact with someone who, at least given his words and behavior, thought that they were dating over hearsay is both disgusting and idiotic. He really doesn't seem to care. Given that new information, I can't help but to look back at the Crafty girlies and wonder how many were put in a similar situation. I mean, you gave that, like, explanation saying it wasn't natural. So, I don't know. I guess it would depend on how often he takes the pills that you mentioned earlier, but I don't know. I don't know. This is all fucking, like, huge thing. I hope not, but given that while in a polyamorous relationship, you had two partners from me, my expectations are low. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like 100% sure how polyamorous works. I kind of thought it was just like, I don't know. Obviously, TikTok's not always right, but like I've seen like some TikToks where it's like it's normalized to just go with whoever even while in a relationship. But yeah, I mean, I guess regardless, if there's no communication, I would understand why you're upset about that. I don't know how they work. I thought there was not really much communication. But I don't know. I guess I got a false impression by some other people's experiences with the relationship. But yeah, let's see. My expectations are low. Hold on. Let me change the song to quiet and bawling. We'll even loop it just in case. All right. To add to this, there were also some of his kinks / sexual fantasies that were disturbing to say the least. Oh yeah, we didn't even get into those. Okay. Some of you may be aware that Crafty has a fear of drowning. Okay. It's a thing that was discussed with some of the D&D groups he was in when it came to content that should be avoided. Yet, behind closed doors with me, he had shared in the past his drowning kink? What the fuck is that? What? Once again, I was made uncomfortable by it, but I also didn't want to judge. My fauna behavior also didn't help, so I indulged with him when I shouldn't have. That said, the kink would involve women, mostly anime girls, being in bondage and forced to drown. What? This kink was enough of a turn-on to him that he would often talk about having intercourse with me in a tub, pool, or at the beach, and force my head underwater while doing so, and I see how long I could endure it. Motherfucker, that ain't a kink, that's murder. What? I've never heard of that, and I know, like, they said not to shame, but what the fuck is that? Holy shit. Okay. I wish that I had a final word to close this statement, something nice to wrap things up. All that I could say is that I do not feel comfortable having Crafty in my space. I do not want to communicate with him. I don't want to hear about, like, him either. And I certainly don't think that he should come back to streaming, even if I hear through the grapevine that he is planning to. You're gonna want to sit down for this. Alright, whatever you guys do with this information, it's up to you. If you also wish to distance yourself from him, you are allowed to, just as you could still choose to support him should he decide to go through with coming back. But I couldn't just stay quiet anymore. Not when so many friends and mutuals look up to him. Okay, I just want to say, still choose to support him? Logically, right? Oh, hey, Sam. Lyle Convoy? I had a hard time actually reading this doc. The amount of detail was very uncomfortable. Needed context, though. Can't imagine how Cherry felt. Yeah, no, like, that, it unironically disgusted me when just seeing that. Yeah, so, yeah, I agree. Okay. But I don't know who's gonna support this person after what you just told me what happened. I don't know. I feel like someone would be weird to support him if that happened for sure. Like, it most likely did. I haven't read his doc yet. But yeah, but I couldn't say quiet anymore. Yep. I will stress that you do not judge Baphi for staying with him, okay? Or Scotty for trying to get him help. Yeah, with holding him accountable behind the scenes. Okay, yeah, my thing about that, yeah, a person could fuck up, but I would much rather, right? Little moment of pause, right? If I would much rather, right, a person help someone, okay, that is done something really fucked up. Because it's either you do that, or the alternative is, if no one helps him at all, they're gonna make the same mistake, and you create another victim, like unintentionally. So I don't really think people should judge people for wanting to help a horrible person if it's to get them better. If that is the pure intention, is to better themselves. All right, I have no issues with that. Now, of course, like that's why originally I was fair with Kumo with Cine, given the very little information that was out there, because like I said in one of my videos, Kumo was like acknowledged that Cine fucked up, right? And what he said was he was trying to help her not make the same mistake again. And I would much rather that than her to make the same mistake again, because nobody helped her or she just didn't get any better. So that's kind of how I look at it when it comes to situations like this. So I don't think Scotty should get any shit for, helping them like get better. Just a little, yeah, sorry for the little tangent. That's just my thing. But yeah, both have been nothing but supportive of me, holding Crafty accountable for his actions. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, Coffee. We're going over some horrible stuff.
Alright,
yeah, just if
let me get on my PC and I'll look.
Yeah, you might want to mute real quick so I can just finish this document. All right, and I'll catch you up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no worries. All right, mutuals look up to him. I will stress that you do not judge. Yeah, sorry. Both have been nothing but supportive of me, holding Crafty accountable for his actions and pushing him to get help as imperfect as better help can be. That said, thank you for taking the time to read this. Yeah, no, that was definitely a hard read. Yeah, now that you're here, Coffee, I'll catch you up a little bit. And this is also a good time to catch people up in chat.
Alright.
Essentially, I saw a whole discourse go down about Dr. Crafty. Now, Dr. Crafty, right, has what I've read so far, what I'm going off of what, just to double check so I don't get anything wrong, right? Cherry said, right? To go over what Cherry said. Cherry was in a polyamorous relationship with a person named Baphi, and they were with Dr. Crafty. Now, Dr. Crafty, apparently on this vacation, took Cherry and forced them into oral sex. So, I mean, she's calling it SA, but I feel like that's a little bit more than that, if that's the case. Like, it was...
yeah, no, that...
Yeah, I mean, am I crazy to call that...
off, but...
Am I crazy to call that rape? Like, like, I mean,
no, I've done research on like stuff like this. That's not SA. That's just full on rape.
Yeah, so it's like, it's really horrible, regardless, right? So I'm also going to be reading Dr. Crafty's thing, because the reason why I'm going over this is because I saw some people catch some flack because Dr. Crafty is trying to make an attempt to come back. So
here we go.
Yeah, so we just got through the first document. Now we set the groundwork with what Cherry White Wing has said. All right. Now, what I will be doing is continuing the background music, and we'll be going over the next document. And like I said, actually, just to give the context to the new people, yes, Crafty has... Yeah, so this person said, Crafty has since deleted his Twitter, but I made a copy of his statement and his confession. Yeah, see, that's what catches my eye. Here for others to read. See, because I'm completely new at this. That's why I'm saying allegedly, guys. You guys may know if it's real or not. I just haven't checked it. But yeah, I'm going to go into the new document, or the other document of his response to it. All right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's always good to take out allegedly instead of just immediately saying that, oh, this is true with no...
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to see what they say. Here we go. Yeah, so that which I am about to say is in response. Yeah, what's up?
So that's your filtered coffee moral.
Yeah.
Always allege things, don't can immediately say it.
Yeah, for sure. So, all right, what we're going to do is, read this now. That which I am about to say is in response to this document written about by yourself at Cherry Right Wing. So we just went over that. I will say, first and foremost, I take full responsibility for the pain and anguish I've inflicted upon a person I claim to care for. The statement shall not act as a form of defense of any kind. Oh, that's how you know it's a great start. For the effects of my actions are undeniable. All I can say is at the time I interpreted the event very differently and in my own mind had thought nothing amiss in the many months that followed. Until the matter was brought to my attention by my wife, Terry's account of what happened was just as much as a shock to me as it was to my wife. It was made abundantly clear that I had grossly misjudged the situation in its entirety. See, the thing is, when you do something like that, you confirmed all bases for it. So yeah, this happened. Now, I'm gonna predict that happens is, like, he's already doing it, is that, you know, the classic case of, oh, I just read it differently than her. So I'll see if he keeps doing that, but obviously I'm gonna read it in its full entirety. But yeah,
I'm expecting the apology video to start with a long sigh.
yeah, it's for real. Oh yeah,
I did not feel that person.
So yeah, it was made abundantly clear that I had grossly misjudged the situation in its entirety, and in doing so, made a grievous error in judgment and had been completely unaware of what horrible effects I was committing at the time. Oh no. Okay. And in learning of this, I have been awash with guilt and shame ever since, and has severed as a nightmarish wake-up call to a tremendous lack of self-awareness of my behaviors, the results being something utterly criminal that I did not think myself capable of ever committing in my life. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh boy indeed. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Also, change the topic for a second. Leo convoy in the chat.
Yeah, no, I noticed him. I read his comment out.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's chill. Regardless of how I perceived the events at the time, which I believe to be a genuine intimate expression, I would not invalidate Cherry's feelings on the matter. Her words come from a place of hurt, and I want more than anyone to hope that in making these events and feeling known, that she may finally begin to heal. Dude, this guy just
sound AI generated.
Well, it's not even just that. This guy's like
already. We're not even like a page in.
Yeah, I'm like, let me pick up a different song. Golden. Okay. Yeah, I could.
Jesus.
I could delete this one. Yeah, close. All right. So, here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, I will attest I had no malice in my intent. The fact is, in doing so, I have betrayed a great deal of trust through a horrific lapse in my judgment. Cherry's trust, my friend's trust, and my community's trust. I will understand that there will be many people reading these accounts that will no longer wish to associate with me or my content, a fact which I had accepted as all but a certainty, and I would begrudge no one to choose to do so. From the very moment I was made aware of this ordeal, I have acted as diligently and swiftly to right what I can with the resources I had available to me, for both myself and to others close to me, and those who have graciously seen fit to guide me through the situation of my unintended making. It is only now clear to me that I allowed the public attention and my own libido to poorly influence my judgment for far longer than I myself realized before now, and thus allowed my ego to run rampant and unchecked for too long. It is my responsibility to rectify the callous mistake. At the behest of my wife and a friend willing to assist me through this difficult time, I have been speaking to a therapist in the time I have been away. And though I am aware that BetterHelp is not the most reputable source, it was the only one afforded to me at the time and the best suggestion I had from those wishing to help me, and I am learning ways to be more aware of my behaviors, addressing and removing the bad ones, and learning to process what I have done to those I hurt and accepting the consequences. So yeah, this guy actually did use BetterHelp. I saw a lot of people mocking him because a little bit of a mini spoiler. Apparently, right, this guy comes back like 2 months after he makes this document, and it's like on a private account now. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
this whole thing like. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good. I'll let you go first.
This whole thing about his libido and that, like, dude, you shouldn't be blaming your libido at fucking rape accusations.
Yeah,
That's
well,
like
she mentioned right earlier too, just because I forgot to mention this part to you. Apparently, the reason why he was so sexually aggressive is because he has erectile dysfunction. That's not the reason why. I'm giving you context. He has that, but apparently he took certain pills from a sex shop that made him hard, and the side effects to that was, yeah, sexual aggression, I guess. Now, the doc creator in the first one made it very clear that she was not excusing his actions, right? But I think that's what he's referencing with why it's like, oh, I didn't mean to.
like I'm gonna say the same shit I said for Cine. I know this is like a wildly different topic, but like, if he brings up the fucking hypersexual excuse, that's actually gonna piss me off because, sorry, this is a bit too TMI. I am hypersexual.
Ooh,
But we don't decide to rape people.
ooh, it's over. Nah, I get that.
So it's over.
That's why you wait on the on the Cine stuff. Not that she's a groomer. It's just the fact that you were mad at that excuse. Got it.
I did also wear like the groomer stuff as well.
Shh. All right.
Don't
Anyway.
let me sound like Kumo. Don't let me sound like Kumo.
Anyways, with these events, I have become aware that I have not the understanding of responsibility to continue relationships of this sort ever again. And I had already communicated with others that I no longer wish to identify as or engage with polyamorous relationships. I have sworn off the use of the male supplements I had been sporadically taking. Oh shit. You took
God.
I thought this was like a one-time occurrence, but sporadically taking? Fuck me. Not knowing the ill effects they could cause my body and my mind. My naivety towards such supplements put myself and others at great risk, and I am thankful to have been educated on the harm they could do. I have taken steps to remove myself from environments of sexually explicit material and social spaces. I have removed assets that were designed to inflate my ego and devising methods to create a healthier space both for myself and around me. As I said in the beginning, I do not wish to defend the actions I committed, only to say that they were done through a misguided lens of my own ignorance and immaturity. And while I do not expect sympathy or forgiveness from either of those involved or those becoming aware of it, there's these statements. I ask only that you make your own decisions on whether you wish to continue or to be associated with me. Little cutoff for him right here. He's saying he's not defending himself, but I mean, everyone has the right to respond to allegations, right? But if you're responding and providing context, that in nature, correcting the record is always defending yourself, like, or defending something.
Exactly.
So it's like this: you did defend yourself. That's literally the whole point of this document. You confirm and defend. So it's like, I don't know. I always get annoyed when people are like, "I'm not doing this to defend myself." Dude, you are. Giving context is still defending. But
Fucking Google Doc.
Yeah.
Bingo card time.
yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, based on both of our statements and that I accepted whatever I have coming to me as a result, whether I have my friends or not, I will be trying to do better in my own way and time. And stress once more, I wish only the best for those I have hurt. Oh no, and they one day heal. Now,
Oh.
what's kind of scary about this, right? There was an implication out of
Yeah.
fear made that if he's taking these pills, right? This is what he did to Cherry, okay? And he was on these pills. Now, the fact that he said he took them sporadically, right? It makes me wonder if it happened horribly. Like if there's a horrible situation with Cherry, right? Then and he's also taking these pills with other, like, obviously with other contexts of other sexual matters. How many people, like, it could have been affected by him? Now, I know that's a wild general question to ask, but it kind of makes you think. It's a scary
Yeah.
thought.
I do have one question. Do we know what pills he took?
All I know is that it most likely wasn't medically just like prescribed and was from a sex shop.
Oh, oh boy.
Yeah, so already lovely,
Already red flags across the fucking board.
Yeah. But, okay, let's see. So I could delete this tweet, because I'm mainly just going over this. So, now that we have all this context, right, that, Cherry Wright was, sexually assaulted by Dr. Crafty. In fact, that was really cut and dry. I can see why people are saying it's guaranteed. I usually always like take things with a grain of salt, but I haven't read the document yet, so I can see why people are saying it's really cut and dry, because they literally say, yeah, I'm sorry I did it. I just want you to know there's no malintent. So it's like, fucking hell.
How is there no malintent with sexual assault?
Well, they said they misread the situation, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how you get yourself in that situation as a misread, but they managed to do that.
By being a fucking idiot, that's what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, now what Heaton has posted, right? Heaton Matsuri, you probably wouldn't know. Sorry, Mitsuri, you wouldn't know them. It's all right.
I do know who Heaton Mitsuri is.
Oh, you do. Interesting.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I did read up on the whole Lio drama when it happened. Sorry, not trying to change drama, obviously, but like.
Yeah, I mean, I heard some stuff
Dang.
with Heaton, but I didn't get to like deeply go into it. I know because I've also been seeing some people on Twitter be like, really ironic that you're talking, and I'm like, what the fuck are you mean by that? Wait. But yeah, all I know is that like I've seen allegations against Heaton for being an alleged abuser, and it comes from like the Chuli case. But I admittedly have to look into that a bit more before I make any like firm, statements about it. I'm just saying I'm aware of there being allegations. But that's not that's not the premise of this stream. I mean, I can if like chat wants me to do, like I could just go into it. But yeah, I mean, I know where to find the videos and stuff. I'll just have to pull it up and look into it. But right now we're going over the return of a rapist. So fucking hell. Yeah, so we got Heaton saying, well, Legionnaires, he didn't take a month. Sorry, he didn't make a month. Oh, I was wrong. He actually was less than a month. Oh, fuck. The locked tome is Dr. Crafty. Try to come back to consecration. You will remember that 1 month ago, he was ousted from our circles for sexual assault. He's now trying to sell content behind a paywall. Oh boy. All right. And then they say, naturally, I'm disgusted that not only would he try to come back to a content creation, but follow a bunch of the people who disavowed and cut ties with him, but also that he would try to curate a private audience after all his sexual harassment. Do not trust him. There's someone saying that they're a moderator. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over Chuli's case. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll do that after all this stuff for sure. Just in case. So, then we have, I'm pretty sure this is Baphi. Yeah, this is Baphi. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check what this is, just in case anyone's trying to reach out. Yeah, no one's reaching out.
Yeah.
All right, anyways. Baphi is saying, for the sake of being transparent, I'm making a statement to own up to my mistakes. Oh, no. About what happened recently, including going public. Despite everything, please still look after Cherry White Wing. She's a very important person in the community. So if I remember correctly, Baphi was in this polyamorous circle of theirs. So that's the context I have in this person. And now we have another document coming from Baphi themselves. All right. Let's get a new song in the background. Yeah, Reflection's good. I don't know. I've never played Celeste before, but
like mad delayed.
I know. It's all right. It's all right. I've never played Celeste before, but the background music I really like.
So it's dying.
Yeah. Let's see. With a heavy heart, I have to type this document to hopefully ease any concerns people have been feeling towards me. I'm safe, but there's something I've done horribly wrong. In hindsight, is not kind to me about it for good reason. Okay. To start off, I have to confirm this. Yes, this is Dr. Crafty with my art on the account, even with my username, Locktelm. So I guess all these people are claiming that this new account is Dr. Crafty. I don't know. It could be. I'm just going off their word right now. All right.
You have to always take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Let's see. Our plan with the beginning was to set everything up, then check up on Cherry and see if she was okay with the Crafty starting a new leaf of outside of VTubing and finding any temporary financial support for ourselves. As we make plans to move out of the US, I initiated a voice call with her, explained everything, and she said it was okay. As blunt as I could explain, I've been working twice as hard because he has no online platform anymore. He relied on this platform for over a decade, and once it was gone, everything spiraled out of control. We were desperate. We were lost, but we were still working together to make this new change work. Regardless, if she said no, we'd axe the idea and move on from there. Okay. So, I'm trying to, like, understand that. So, are they trying to say... Okay, I mean, I don't really see... You know, they're getting a lot of backlash, right? But all that I'm seeing is they help them try to get a different job. I just established earlier, like, if you're trying to help a person become better and not make the same mistakes, right? Then it's like, is that...
Yeah.
Can you really judge someone for that? Like, they're getting
I
absolutely...
don't really think you can.
Yeah, like, they're getting absolutely torn alive on, like, Twitter for this. But it's like, why? Is it necessary?
Dude,
I mean, welcome to ArtCom, I guess. But, yeah, alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
To be fair, the document's not done yet, so...
sorry,
Yeah, what's up?
sorry if I go randomly silent. I'm having internet issues right now. I'm on my fucking uni's internet and it's really shit.
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. At the same time, I should have paid more attention that we were leaning onto old habits and leaving into a space that was still recovering from Crafty's actions. I was selfish. Comfort and stability was our priority, and Crafty wanted to help me in any way he could until he figured out another way to get a full-time job. So we did this collaborative effort as a bonding experience under the suggestion of his therapist, and I drew the book. Alright. That was a very bad idea. I enabled someone who hurt Cherry, my friends, someone who nobody felt safe with. I should have been more stern with him. I'm really sorry for letting you all down. I've accepted consequences of my actions. I'll do better in the future. I guess they're tearing this person apart because they technically gave them art to make a public platform.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a fucking mess.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's like... the therapist even recommended it. So it's like, I don't know, like... I don't...
Yeah, my therapist said make YouTube content or whatever. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know, like, saying that you're selfish, but saying comfort and stability was our priority, and Crafty wanted to help me any way he could until he figured out another way to get a full-time job. I don't know how to fully feel about this, because like I said earlier, if you're trying to help a person, like, get into, like, a better state, like, and not make the same mistake again, I don't really see that as super criticizable, but,
It isn't a very black and white thing. It's like fucking...
Yeah, because...
It's so grey. It's actually weird.
See, it gets... The only, like, trippy part, like, the only part I could see merely, like, as a minuscule point of criticism, right, is that I guess you technically help them go back onto a public platform, but I don't know. It's... I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, I could definitely see the outrage, and I know people's first thing is just to react with, like, a lot of violence, but I don't know. For the most part, I don't think the person, like, if this person deserves any criticism, I think they're getting way too much given what only happened. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of insane, the levels that people are going into to, like, try to shit on this person.
Be going after the person who has been accused of, rape.
Well, it's not even just accused; they admitted it. Like,
oh yeah, so admitted it to rape. Like, and was going after some random person. Like, that pisses me off. But yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I think people are just angry and punching anywhere that they need. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just an unpopular opinion to help a bad person become a better person in this community. I mean, I don't know. Again, how I look at it is I would much rather, like, take this person, for example. We could even use it, like, Dr. Crafty, for example, right?
Yeah.
I would much rather, right, someone help Dr. Crafty better his life versus because what is the ultimatum, right? What's the ulterior? The ulterior is he doesn't get help and repeats the same mistake. So, either he gets better and doesn't make the same mistake, no other victims, that will happen in the future, or nobody helps him, all right? and you're pretty much guaranteeing new victims, new people to go through pain and trauma. That is how I look at it, and that is how I come to my conclusion of why I'm not going to judge someone for helping someone to go onto a better path.
Yeah, I do understand that mindset of like wanting to help people who've done horrible stuff, and I've done another full context situation. It is currently 1:35 a.m. But
Real.
like, as long as it's not like befriending this person, I don't think it's like a bad thing to help bad people and people who've like properly fucked up.
And well, see, the thing is too, right? This wasn't just a friend with a friend. They used to be in a relationship for like, I don't know if they've broken up from what I know, but these people were apparently married, from if I remember correctly. So this isn't just a simple online connection. Like
Yeah.
it was way deeper than that. The ace drama kind of serious, bro. ZV, fuck off. But
Oh god, it's that fucking guy.
yeah. But you know what? Hello, Lio. Why is everyone just saying hi, Lio? He's probably not even here anymore.
It's a low convoy in the stream. This is a rare opportunity, bro.
For what? To say hi? Like, you guys are weird.
For Lio to like show up, I don't fucking know, bro. I actually kind of like Lio.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No,
Sorry, a little bit of context to read, like for the cherry thing. Yes, they said, as some of you have noticed, ever since our joint statement about putting an end to a relationship with Crafty has been absent online. Here's my full statement. So yeah, we did go over that document, but that is what they said. So, I guess with Baph getting a lot of backlash, right? We had Heaton Mitsuri come in again. So, Baphi wanted to let everyone know about the situation. Please show her support on this time. She's an unevitable position. Sorry, uninviable. I don't even know what that person. Uninviable position, and nobody should blame her for jumping to this conclusion given her circumstance. You're not allowed to be mean to the goat, or I'll get you.
It's unenviable.
Yeah. Okay. Enviable. Okay. Crafty's behavior is on Crafty and nobody else. Baphi has been nothing but supportive to Cherry and the other victims and did everything she could to make sure their stories were heard and understood. She is also a victim in a lot in this, and we should treat her as such. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right? That's another thing, right? It's already made the point of, like, helping someone, like, that's fucked up become a better person. But at the same time, right? This person has never been on their side. They have taken the person's side that was raped. Right? It's like I don't think that's
yeah.
So it's like that just makes me feel like the hate is even more unjustified. I don't know, because like I go through some of these tweets, right?
It's shit show.
Yeah, because we got like I remember this argument, some person named Randomizer Goblin being like, this is extremely disappointing, like very disappointing, especially cause that means you stayed with a rapist. I am so genuinely appalled by this knowledge, and I think you should heavily reconsider why you're in that relationship. Do better. Don't enable abusers. Okay, so that gives me a different context. All right, so they're still in a relationship. Is it really out?
Oh,
is it really outside of like a fucking reason for a wife to help a husband get better, or a girlfriend to help a boyfriend get better?
No, because I know for a fact if my boyfriend and if I was in a drama and my boyfriend heard about it, he'd be helping me even if I was in the wrong, because he's my boyfriend.
Yeah, like, I mean, the best that you could do, right, is like help them better themselves. Like, am I crazy? Like,
I don't think you are. I think you're perfectly sane.
All right, so
like this is just. Sorry, go on.
I want to like go into this because I know like Heaton like defends them in the thread. Hold on. And then we got Miles Smog saying, well, what they did was wrong. Yes, they did end up reevaluating and admitting their faults. Shouldn't that be enough for us to judge, not lay on the feelings of guilt on somebody already racked by the consequences of their actions by being even harsher? Okay, and then the person that's really mad comes in again, says, the fact this even happened is wrong. Well, nobody... I'm going to break apart each thing you say, because, yes, nobody is disagreeing that this happening. Like, no one's disagreeing with you that it's wrong, that it happened. All right? I hate it feels, like, really loaded to, like, put that in there. Crafty should be in jail, not considering coming back to content creation because they got a little more broke than what's comfy for them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but they're not in jail. They're trying to improve their life. All right. Do you expect them just to rot in the streets? Like, I don't,
Mm.
I don't know. We got see. That's the thing with like the online standards. You got to like be realistic too. Like, they're obviously not in jail. There's a person willing to help them, right? Obviously, I mean, I personally, if Crafty was sent to jail for what they did, I don't even think I would really be against it, given what they did.
No.
It's just that's not the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is they're not in jail, all right, and they're actively trying to get better, all right. So what you have to do with that is, if you don't want to associate with them, then don't talk to them. Don't go around them. But like, everyone should have the chance to better themselves. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, again, like, just the hate on Baph for this is insane. But like, that's not even like the same thing. Like, what I said was nice compared to what I probably should have said. Victim or not, Baph had a choice. I don't know. That sounds like a stretch. But let's see.
That's victim blaming.
Yeah, no, unironically, like, I know that term gets used and memed on, but like that unironically was just what happened.
I'm scrolling through this person's Twitter right now, and I can tell that they are just heavily retarded. So I'm not taking anything they're saying seriously.
Let's see. They also say, "Don't get me wrong. I understand that it can be hard to resist an abuser, but like, this is just horrid. They contacted someone about their rapist. I guarantee that simple act did a lot to damage Cherry. I can't imagine the hurt they must have felt by being approached." And then we got Heaton coming in here, right? Saying, as someone in Cherry's inner circle, it didn't. Baph has respected her boundaries and everything, and the situation was handled just fine. I mean, it seems like it, yeah. Cherry and Baph are still friends. Also, don't talk shit about someone in a situation you do not understand. And then they follow up with, there's extenuating circumstances that you do not understand or are owed information on. You don't get to a victim or not. She is a victim. She does not and has not condoned or apologized for Crafty's behavior, and it is not your place to say otherwise. See, that's another thing, right? Because I know like Hitton's a bit controversial, but I do agree with him on this point. It's like, again, right? If you could show me, I dare you to show me one tweet where Baph has said Crafty's innocent or something like that, right? You're never gonna find that. You're it's like, I think the outrage would be way more justified if what they did was, I think Crafty, really wasn't that bad or some shit like that, right? Like, if that happened, then yeah, I'm not gonna really be able to defend that.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. All right, like, we're just fighting someone that just, I don't know, had like a real living situation, and we just had to put it in a way. Like, sorry, they just had to deal with what the cards they were given. But yeah, and we got a person named Icarus saying, ironic that you say victim or
Oh,
not.
here we fucking go.
Yeah, let's see. Ironic you say they can't victim or not her, and that it's not their place to say, when that is exactly what you did to Julie. Okay, so I have to look more into that. I know, like I said in stream later, I'm gonna look into those allegations. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Hitton, innocent or not, maybe it's not the best to like chime in on this though, because it's like, you're an alleged abuser, so it's like, I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but like, you know how, like, you're pretty much seen as guilty. I haven't seen the allegations myself, but it's like, when you chime in on this, I don't know, they're just gonna like use that against you immediately and just invalidate what you have to say anyways because of that.
People just need to keep their opinions to themselves. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yo, Earn in the house. What's up, bro?
Oh my god, it's Ernesto Labang.
Fuck, man. What happened to his voice filter? Nah, dude, Earn, what happened, bro? It was so dumb. I had my fucking like inner audio on, and then I had my mic on, so it was just playing my voice twice, which is why it echoed. So yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why it did that either. I did not set it like that at all.
Jesus Christ, Ace.
Yeah. Okay, so then we got, right, Cherry, who responds to Baph. Keep in mind, this is the person, right? This is the person that was literally like abused by Dr. Crafty, okay? And this is their take on Baph, okay? I want to reiterate that I do not resent Baphi for anything, nor do I want people to attack her for this. She is in a very difficult position and has been nothing but apologetic and supportive towards me. And then they followed up with, I love her with all my heart. She's a good person and has to deal with difficult circumstances. I ask that you show her kindness, even if you struggle with accepting her choices. Thank you. So, after reading that, right? Why are you going after Baph? All right, what justice is there? Oh, Verlolan, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Dude, I have bumped into what is considered small commentary like scene of like art commentary.
Fucking Christ.
And actually, you know what? You've been kind of like in the art community a little bit. Have you ever heard of a person named Dr. Crafty?
Dr. Crafty,
They're associated.
Can I see anything that reminds me? Because I'm fucking horrible with names. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's see. They're apparently they're like a rapist.
Jesus Christ, that's a way to start this.
Yeah, no, that's why it caught my attention, because like a lot of people that are like from like Cherry's circle, the person that was raped, by the way, was getting like a lot of backlash for like being associated and shit, so they had to make responses. I don't know if you know a person named Heaton Mitsuri, but like
Heaton? Yeah, I've heard of Heaton.
Heaton? Yeah, I mean, we're actually like chat wants me to go over like Heaton's allegations against Chuli. I don't know if you're like familiar with that.
I'm gonna say like I don't remember very much about Heaton. I just was she in the FCK or something?
She was, I think, more in the Senate actually.
It was one of the two.
Definitely the Senate, because I think they talked to Lio. So
I'm like, I think I watched a Kumo video, and I think that's where the name came up one time.
Fuck
and then I remember when was it called? All the shit with Junkie was going down. Heaton made a video.
Yeah, so
he's absolutely bitching at him.
Yeah, so essentially, right? I just had to go over like this stuff because apparently this document was like a month old, right? About an artist coming out about, being taken advantage of, being raped, right? So I go into it. She was really visual with her details, so it was pretty disgusting to like, go through it. But I feel very bad for Cherry, right? But like the thing is, right? I wanted to read both documents to be fair. Well, the thing is, the person says, I'm not here to defend my actions. I'm just trying to say I had no malicious intent and misread the situation. I'm really sorry for all the pain I caused. So it's like they just admitted to it. So yeah, it's super clear cut. It's super clear cut.
Hang on. What's the person's name again?
Dr. Crafty. They still have its YouTube channel up, and it's just an archive channel.
Crafty.
But apparently they played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Also, another thing to mention too. This is just weird. It doesn't really add to the case.
I see a thumbnail and it's fucking the Alistair post.
All right. So I'm getting from person. Heaton was in both. Heaton was in the FCK and Senate. Interesting. So I only knew Senate. I only knew Senate, but if they're in the FCK,
yeah, I'm like,
all right.
Didn't Heaton? Isn't Heaton left or something already because of that?
Not sure.
I'm like, yeah, I swear, like most of the people that were in the FCK just dipped out of the internet.
No, I'm pretty sure Heaton's still on the internet. It's really like the main people in the FCK who have dipped.
Dude, you know what kind of sucks? I wish they were still on my server, but like yesterday, I think it was the first time I was streaming. Heaton joined my server, and I was gonna like talk to them, but then they just left shortly after, and I was like, fuck. So it's like I wanted to talk to them about this, but I don't know. I barely like looked into the allegations. So I've only like seen a little bit of what Chuli said. But yeah, I guess that's really all I could go into is like Chuli's video if I go into that, but I'm not ready for that yet. But yeah, essentially another thing I wanted to mention too that Dr. Crafty had, which first time I heard about this, he allegedly has a drowning kink, which you might be wondering, what is a drowning kink?
Okay, I want to know why the fuck is like the kinks of all the not the FCK, but the art community people coming out. I'm reviewing all like the Jar interviews, and I'm like, I swear Jar admitted to having a rape fetish.
Oh no, you're not ready for what a drown kink is. So
Gotti, it means fucking drowning.
No. It's a little worse. So yes, there is drowning. However, no, it is taking a woman that you are attracted to and putting her underwater for a very long amount of time because that makes you sexually aroused. And it's like,
so yeah, drowning.
It's like, dude, a kink? That's just fucking murder. Like,
guys, whatever happened to normal fucking like shit, bro?
Like, okay, I know they say
porn made people more adventurous.
Now I know they say not to kink shame, but what the fuck? Like,
I'm going to kink shame shit like that. Sorry.
yeah.
If it's fucking harmful to your or others' health, I'm going to shame it. Fuck off.
Okay, and then we got someone saying, yeah, she was one of the many people who dipped because of the FCK. Jar's admitted to like 4 fetishes by now.
Wait, which one?
Dude,
I'm curious.
One of them, definitely in the Hippleton call that I remember, was a gender bent fetish.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just DM'd Himpleton because I was like going over the call and I'm like, Jar didn't directly admit he had one, but like he said a lot of language that made it sound like, yeah, he does. Because they were talking about how, what was it? CSA survivors tend to have like a rape kink, right? And he was talking about he doesn't think anything happened to him as a child. So I'm like, I think that's like almost 100% saying, yeah, I do have one. But like, I don't want to just go outright and say, yo, Jar has a rape fetish, by the way, without actually like, talking to the guy who fucking interviewed him and making sure I didn't like, draw my conclusion incorrectly. But I'm just, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I just like, man, why are people into fucking drowning, man?
Yeah, I'm like, I know about the gender bend.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is reach
And
out
then
to one of the people that
I'm
made the
pretty
document.
sure it's the fucking fetish, the rape fetish shit. I don't know what the other two are. Oh wait, no, I do. I got them. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to what matters.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to Baphi who made the document and maybe even ask him some questions about some of the stuff. So I'm just gonna go into their DM, say, yo, do you have a Discord? And just basically ask if I could interview them. I am streaming about your situation and was wondering if I could get your side a bit. So, okay, so while that is, waiting, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like,
Alright.
Sorry, can I just say something real quick?
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
For those who do want to read the doc, I warn you, I will scroll through it a little bit. It's fucking tough.
Which document? The one,
Like-
ones I went over.
Yeah, it's fucking tough.
Yes. Hey, Ace Heller, yippee, yippa, yappa. Fuck it out. Yeah, Salty, I'm streaming right now. You could join my server and just hop in if you want, if you're not busy. Dude, Salty's like the goat, bro.
Salty is the goat. I don't know who Salty is,
Okay,
but
who's the salty? I'm insane.
Don't worry about it. Dude, 33 viewers right now. Holy fuck. Okay.
You were just at like 25. What the fuck happened?
People love talking about drama.
Did you see that Lyle Conflict
Bro's
in my
leveling
chat?
up.
Fucking...
No, I did not. I just joined in because I got bored of what is it called? Writing my jar video. What the? Why is he?
Yeah, hold on. I apologize if you're sudden. Are you gonna ask me questions? Yeah. Yes. I feel bad for your situation and would like to chat if that's...
Oh, you actually got into contact with him?
Yeah, no, like she followed me when I followed her. Hold on. Let me check if I use the right pronouns. My fault if I didn't. Guys, she, her. Thank goodness. I did not want that. Let's see. We got people in the chat. I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about some great stuff, dude. King J, what the heck? I haven't watched Crafty over years.
Some amazing accusations.
And now you're telling me he's doing some messed up stuff. This year really just sucks for YouTubers, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, no, technically, like, this stuff was fairly recent. This stuff just happened a month ago, but it's only being brought up again because he's trying to come back on the platform. Well, on a new platform. So...
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, so, while we wait, right? While we wait, since chat requested this, I am going to, pull up a video. So... Can I join stream, please? What could you possibly want to say, bro? This guy always asks to come on stream, like Lieutenant Cobra. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Dude, what do you want to say, dude? I'll let you come in for a little bit. What do you
Yo, what's up? What
do you want to say, Cuddy?
Fuck, you are loud.
I don't know. To be honest, sideshow commentary drama is it's always fun to observe, and that's all I'm
Oh,
gonna
kind of
say,
like the
bro, but,
what's it
like,
called? The Doodle Tone shit where they were getting bashed for making
yeah,
that
yeah,
9-hour
my
video on
OG
Nekokoda.
Stills friends find about that
On
motherfucker.
the Nekokoda or like the shit fetish one. Or was
My
it
OG
the diaper
Stills.
fetish? Whatever one it was.
Yeah,
Diaper fetish.
It was the dual tone. Dual tone sounds a diaper fesh.
I know that.
Yeah, but like, I don't know anything about Nico having anything like that.
I'm like, I don't remember anything about Neko. I just remember like talking to them one day and then them just disappearing, and then a 9-hour video coming out that I'm never gonna watch because it's the most annoying voice changer ever being used.
9 hours long, bro. That's like 2 movies. No, that's like
A random
like-
person with 2,000 subs does not need a 9-hour video.
yeah. That shit at most could be like 2 hours at most. That's like the most I would say. And those 2 hours better have like Kanye West background music, man. Kanye is
It's
the
not
goat.
even that. I could not stand watching the video because the voice changer killed me.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I know my voice is annoying, but holy fuck.
yeah.
Dude, I have that exact same voice change Dual Tones has. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to subject your ears to it, but it's
Please,
No,
please, it'll be funny.
no,
Please, it'll be
no,
funny. Say something. Say
no.
something really funny.
Say
in it.
something
Okay.
very offensive. Say something very offensive. Say
guys,
something racist.
guys, I need to update voice mode.
All
for
right,
something.
and Cuddy was racist, so we
All
can't.
It
right,
is
well, that
I,
was
Susie
very
Doodle
interesting.
Tones.
Situation.
I condone racism.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is look up Chuli's video on Hit.
I'm not gonna
That's
put my voice.
unfortunate.
So I did give them a link to the server, but they might not be joining, and that's okay. To be fair, it was totally unplanned, but they did appreciate me for reaching out, and if I do have future questions, I will. So, okay, so we got... There's a lot of coverage on Heaton, holy fuck. So, there is a really...
Fetish will also, like, having a fart.
Alright, so
yeah,
they're not going to come on
I
stream.
mean it's up to them.
Yeah, so they're not going to come on stream, that's okay. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be watching a video, which you guys are just going to have to, you guys are just going to have to bear with me.
Is late.
Oh, dude. You know it's good when it starts
Okay,
off with
who's
a
this
suicide
Chuli
one.
person?
So Chuli, right? I'm glad you
The-
asked,
the-
Roland.
I don't know.
I'm
I
glad
don't like
you
it's the
asked.
person you're searching on YouTube.
So you see, Chuli, right, is apparently an alleged victim of Heaton. Now,
Oh,
that is why, like, I was curious to check into it, but chat wanted me to go over it. So, yeah, that's... I have to give them what they wish for, you know? But...
all right.
Apparently, from what I know, Heaton is like an alleged abuser. So they've been getting kind of dunked on for Twitter too, for even talking
Wow, I
about
wouldn't
this.
be surprised. I mean, if you're in the FCK doing shit, I wouldn't be surprised if you're a little nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I, you know, it would be really nice if just like Convoy or something could just talk about it. Just come in here, just be like, "Yo, what's up?" Or Heaton could come
He's
in.
currently in his server, deafened. I'm in Catsley. He's currently in his server, just deafened, probably watching Hidden stream. So I don't think he's going to be coming in anytime soon.
I'm surprised he even was even watching my stream, to be honest. But yeah, all right. So what we're gonna do is go over Chuli's stream. Sorry, video. So, you guys ready for this? Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna-
screw it, why not?
Yeah, you're gonna have to follow up.
For
on-
content.
Yeah. Roland, remember when a video you dropped weeks ago only got 100 views? Or ZV, remember when everyone hated you? Anyways, continue.
I think that's still
Hello,
happening.
everyone. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. This video is late. It was supposed to come out in like May, and it's almost September, but who really cares? Life has not waited for me at all this year, so unfortunately it's taken this long. To anyone who's mad at me still making this video, and in particular everyone who took every chance to write fan fiction about my life and abuse, every time I spoke the truth.
And hopefully my phone didn't disconnect me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gonna continue.
In the words of a
Wait,
great stallion, fuck
I have to
y'all.
look
I ain't
it
gotta
up,
clear
the
my name
video,
on
I
a
just realized.
motherfucking thing, but I'm
Ooh.
finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
Alright,
Interesting. Okay, so let me just put this at 1.5.
The following includes an AI replica of Heaton's voice used to read text that she has written.
Fucking bad.
I just want to say, right, if I do get Lio on here, no being mean to him, guys. Okay, I doubt that he will, right? I'm just saying if I do, all right?
I mean, I like Liar, so I'm not gonna be mean to him.
I'm pretty neutral. I mean,
all right. So
I don't
that's
really
good. That's
care.
good. That's good. All right.
Written. I condemn all usage of an AI replicated voice to frame anyone for words they did not speak or type.
As a brief trigger warning,
Let's
this video is going to discuss
see.
topics of sexual assault, suicide, abuse, victim shaming, abuse apology, and many instances of sexual victimization of a minor. So if any of that is triggering to you, please don't feel pressure to stay. Another disclaimer, the main subject discussed in this video has already stated that she will not be watching this video, as she thinks it would just harm her health and she wants to respect that she was asked to leave me alone. I'm actually totally fine with that decision because, as you'll see, I don't want her talking about things anymore since she can't be truthful. And as far as I can tell, she's
So
actually
wait,
been doing a
chat
good
just
job
wanted you
making
to
her business
talk
where
about
it belongs.
this?
Yeah,
I
they
did
wanted
write
me
a
to
lot of the
watch
script
this
to address her in
and
second person
go
because that's just how I wrote it. But just
into
know that
it.
she
So that's what I'm doing. Heaton, like, I guess it's just really tied to Heaton's name really like crazily. So I might as well go over the allegations and be more knowledgeable, you know. All right, here we go.
She will not be watching this video, according to herself. Do not prod and poke at her anywhere to watch this video. I'm not saying you can't talk about the
This is
situation
gonna
at
be
all,
fun.
but do not provoke her. I'm making this video
Fun,
because I want
yeah.
my story to be known comprehensively and for that information to be immortalized. Otherwise, if you have not kept up with the situation from past old videos or need a refresher, let me just give you a brief summary. Starting in 2019, when I was 16 years old, and for 2 years after,
By
I
the
was
way, I'm
emotionally
probably gonna be
abused,
muted for a little
gaslit,
bit 'cause I'm
threatened,
doing
and
some,
emotionally blackmailed
homework
through
for my
suicide by
course.
a former YouTuber and my friend at the time, Faghost, also known by the real name Liam or by their current aliases Billy and Jelly Skelly. Faghost made me and 2 others by the names of Clown Teeth and Ponder Sprocket believe that we helped get a mentally ill sexual assault victim arrested who would later kill herself in police custody. We did not know that she was a victim of sexual assault at the time we were trying to get her arrested, nor the extent of her apparent mental health issues. During that time, we antagonized her for the hurt she was causing and lies she was spreading about our friend. Of course, only for us to be told by Faghost themselves that one of those lies, that being that she and another girl who also committed suicide were sexually assaulted by Faghost at a house party, was true. After this period, Faghost regularly...
From what I do know is like Faghost, I'm pretty sure is Chuli's, like, one of Chuli's abusers. So I haven't got to watch the full video, and I know like I know Jar made a video on it like a while ago, but yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it that I know. But there you go. There's a little bit of context. You're welcome.
Clearly displayed suicidal ideations and would even threaten to kill themselves, as shown in my original video. They also
Hang on, what are you
check in with me
referring to?
regularly
Because I'm
prior
like,
to
I might
make
be
sure I was
slightly behind in my video right now.
That's okay. Yeah, so essentially I'm referring to there was a like one of Chuli's like main abusers, like original abusers, was someone that went by the name of Faghost. So that's the context for that's gonna be needed to be known for this.
Did you say Faghost or Faghost?
Faghost.
Oh, okay, now this all ties back together.
Okay, God.
Every fucking art commentary drama, it's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's always tied together in some fucking way.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. So we're gonna just keep watching the video and go over it.
Telling anyone about the story. Being made to believe I had a hand in one person's suicide, I did not want to do anything that would upset them until over a year later in 2021 when I was freshly 18, when the memories of the story I was told made me so uneasy that I confided in Clown Teeth about my feelings and how uncomfortable I was knowing what I knew about Faghost and how they continued to act. When they found out about this and confronting me did not go well, they relentlessly hounded Kylie for a month about my suspicions, made me out to be the villain, said that I was talking shit about her, and even tried to pit Ponder against me, saying that I might be plotting something. Wait for it. After finally leaving me and Clown alone after she essentially begged for them to calm down about me, I once again kept quiet until November, when I told another YouTuber that I was close friends with at the time what was happening. Everyone cut Faghost off, and on December 5th, 2021, I posted my video, Faghost Needs to Leave. 2 days after the upload of my video, Faghost uploaded their own video, proving that the story they told us about the assault...
More Ace Space streams, less misclick, please. I know, Delore. Faghost is the person who tried to cancel themselves. Basically, the RCC has the huge drama that everything's connected to the Madame drama. Timmy Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I'll still give this video a watch, but if you want to come in and like provide some gaps of context, to fill in the gaps of some context, I would be more than, grateful for that. My stream is my server is pinned in the stream if you're interested in doing so. But yeah, in the meantime,
some context about the drama.
What,
sorry for
Faghost stuff?
Yeah.
All right, hit it.
Okay, so basically, Faghost was like this really mentally ill person who, but apparently bullied again to suicide when they were a high schooler. So they decided to cancel themselves. It's really fucking confusing, but that's what I know about the whole thing.
I see.
So that's the whole thing I know about it. If Timmy Dog wants to come in and like explain more about it, because I didn't really care about the Faghost drama because I wasn't a commentator at the time, he can. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to.
Didn't Faghost, if I'm just like very like foggily remembering this, didn't he like say he like did sexual assault to somebody but then recount the claim or some shit like that? Am I crazy for remembering that?
I think he did.
I'm like, I can swear that was something that was a big talking point for a while. Apparently, he admitted to something he didn't do out of nowhere. I don't know.
Okay. My information is coming from Holly TBS, so take it with a fucking whole ass barrel of salt.
Barrel of salt is insane. But yeah.
Like, what I know is that like he said he either like essayed someone or raped them, just because he bullied a kid into suicide back in high school. Apparently, I don't know. The situation is really weird, and it's very clear that Faghost is just very mentally ill and needs help.
All right. I mean, if we have time, do you guys want me to go over fucking Faghost? Dude, like, there's like so many fucking like.
I'm like, yeah, this is like literally the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You gotta watch the previous movie to understand shit for what is happening in this one.
I'm not gonna lie, right? The fuck, you know, the person we just literally went over, right? That shit made sense. You know, like the Dr. Crafty stuff. I didn't really need much previous context. They gave it to me pretty well. That I just know the situation. Now the fact that Heaton was mentioned, I got to go over the Chuli stuff. So,
oh my god!
Now we have to go over the Faghost stuff.
And to go over the Chuli stuff, I have to
go over
the
all
Faghost
goes
stuff,
back and back and back.
which I want to give fair coverage because there are people that are going to be in this chat that have no clue, right, of any of this, and I have to provide it so that they know what's going on.
This entire drama is going to turn a schizophrenic.
Fuck it hell. Yeah, but I guess we'll just have to continue soon. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting a lot of DMs. So, as we go back into this.
You're popular.
Yeah. Rololin is my king. Hey, video re-released 2 weeks ago. Only got through. ZV, you're washed. Dude, you're like fucking washed, dude. Like, come on. You know what?
ZV, you need to get off the internet and get mental help.
Let's take this, you know, moment to look at ZV's shit. Now I'm joking. They're not worth a stream.
Please don't, because if you do, I'm leaving this server and blocking you.
Basically, he faked all that limit to get some creators to cancel him. It's my personal theory. Oh, it was so he could debunk it and gain sympathy. What a stupid strategy. That reminds me of a person. You guys would not know this because you guys aren't really part of like general commentary community. But there was a person named fucking what was it? Fucking Rain? Yeah, Rain. This guy, right? He faked having a heart attack, faked punching a wall. He made his own hate account. Like, this guy was a fucking schizo. Like, absolutely insane. I don't think you guys would know Rain.
Rain. No, hang on. That sounds really familiar.
Yeah, I mean...
hang on. I think I actually still have him in my friends list.
Oh, no.
I think I have him in my friends list because this is like a few years ago. I was just adding anybody who added me back.
Yeah, I mean...
Rainy Kingpin?
No, it's like... It might be that. I don't have his tag. I just know, like, he just was more known as Rain. Whatever.
Yeah, and like that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's because he... Wait,
I'm looking at my friends list, and he's friends with a lot of commentary people that I used to know.
I feel like there's another word that comes after it, but I can't think of it. But you know what? He's not even important. I'm not gonna give him any more time in this stream. We'll talk about it.
Where's this going?
Yeah, everyone has their own lore and skeletons. Thank you, Gash. All right.
The one that they harassed me and my friend over and tried to pit my friends against me for believing was a lie. The girl that we had antagonized and helped get arrested was a Fago sock puppet account.
All right, you take care, dude.
I might be back in a bit.
As was the Twitter account that tried exposing them. When I found this out, I was possibly more angry in my life than I ever have.
Bring Cody back. Bring Cody back.
Telling them that I wanted their social media.
Let's see. They said, "Dear Evan Hansen, look at ass. What the fuck?" So, are you going to actually address any of the ways that you guilt-tripped Kyle and tried to make us feel like we're responsible for you? Are you going to address all the stuff that you did to us that I showed and talked about? Or are you just going to talk about all the shit you made up so that you don't have to deal with the actual things you did? Like, imagine stalking me and my friend. You know who you told about bullying the person who offed themselves on Discord while we were minors. Oh, fucking hell. But thinking, yet stalking me out of fear. but it's better than stalking me out of malice, Lamau. So even though you claim to have hushed me for the fake situation, you still did it to her with something you've admitted in the beginning. Amazing. Fuck. Okay. I don't believe for a second that all of this was entirely made up, especially when you evoked Jay's name on Kyle to tell her that I reminded you of her. Then you were shitting your ass off about me being very weary of your past relationship. Unless, of course, you were just faking that entire thing. You decided to say something that you could use to end the situation while you were screaming at Kyle. In which case, you're just an emotional abuser. You still are either way. It's just a game of seeing how bad it goes. Thanks. You're a horrible person. I want this channel, the rest of your socials gone ASAP. Because honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me if you're dumb enough to think that you have any right to have any form of platform after what you've done with it. Please fuck off the internet entirely. I hate you with all my heart. Fucking hell. Okay. We're just gonna
media presence entirely removed, which included deleting their Twitter and YouTube. Fagos started leaving old DM groups that we shared.
Yeah, so that was about Fagos. Okay. I was about to be like, dude, Heaton, you're like fucking schizo. But yeah, no, it's yeah, here we go.
Which I continued to kick them out of and posted about, and I celebrated when they deleted their socials. This is where things take a shift, as at that point, another commentator by the name of Heaton Music
Yeah. Yeah, the fuck. Okay.
made a thread about me and how much of a terrible person I was. I'm just gonna let the thread play out right now so we can all hear exactly what was said.
I want to talk about this Fagos thing real quick, because this has escalated to a point I'm not comfortable saying nothing. Dulu's video is bad.
I think they use an
the
AI
constant
version
claims
of
of manipulation, while actively showing them gaslighting him into believing he was a worse person than he was, is vile and disgusting. Watching them actively cheer on the downfall of someone they admitted to knowing was emotionally fragile, and going into the comments of him telling his side of the story of what is admittedly interpersonal drama that they instigated and telling him to disappear is reckless at best. You going into private chats and bullying him, then going into the place where he is trying to clear up his side of the drama is no better than him shadowing you in calls. It's bullying someone you know is mentally ill into isolation, and that's dangerous. It makes sense that you were recording Spoctor's sub count dropping for Penta if this is how you act. You didn't do this because you cared about victims. If he hadn't personally slighted you, we wouldn't know about any of this. If anything, this was Clown's story to tell, not yours. You don't get to play the weeping tragic victim for supporting your friend through a hard time, just like I don't get to do so for helping my friends deal with your bullshit when you do this to friends over a small tiff. I feel bad for Clown. I feel bad for Fagos. You're a manipulative, spiteful bitch who wants to win a fight, not help a victim. It's real rat bitch behavior, and I'd like to say I'm disappointed. But in order for that to be true, I have to be surprised. TLDR, this is going to get messier. And you'd better reel it the fuck in, or there might end up being actual blood on your hands this time. Dial it the fuck back. Quick amendment because I...
Hold on. A-Space, I really need to tell you something. Would it be super bad if Dr. Crafty joined the Nexus Corps? Probably did. Holy shit.
I do want this to be clear. If what Fagos is being accused of is true, then 100% this should be known, called out, and atoned for. This just isn't the way to do it. Open harassment of someone who everyone admitted to knowing is unstable, isn't it? I'm pissed at Junkie ruining my commentary career, fucking up several relationships, and kickstarting several years of paranoia and fear, for example.
Now,
I'm not gonna tap
it's
Dan on
going
Twitter
back
about his
to fucking Junkie.
numbers going down and people breaking friendships with him.
Welcome to the extended art CC universe.
Why is this community so complicated? Like,
now you understand. Now I'm starting to understand why Jar would always reference another drama in every single video he ever made.
No, no, no. He does not get an excuse for that. They were never relevant. He was just,
but it's still funny.
He was
still funny.
He was trying to stack his W's that just were non-existent, dude. They were not there. He was grasping for ghosts.
It's art CC. It's like you're fighting a bunch of retards.
Bro, I can't, dude. Like, the thing is, right?
Okay.
I have never seen something so convoluted, something that is so complicated, complex. This isn't even MCU level. This is even crazier.
For real.
Like, unironically, right? And you know what's even more insane? Like, I'm chill with the guy, but it seems like at the center of everything, Lio Convoy is there. And it's it blows my mind.
To be fair, I think like Lio got interjected into the community. He just started like culling all these fucking random retards together and like acted almost as like, what is it, like the monarch of the group and like the enforcer.
No, unironically.
And everybody, unironically, like people went to him for everything. Remember Jar? He constantly went to him for advice.
Yeah, the thing is too, right? A lot of people, yeah, like with Hopeless Peaches and like Convoy, they were pretty much the center because a lot of people went to them for help. And whether there were smaller creators, and Convoy was really open with helping with cases because, you know,
honestly,
whatever.
When it comes to the art CC, Lio is just the Tard Wrangler. Can we be honest?
I don't know, bro. Like, the thing is,
Okay, let me explain. The second Jar stopped like listening to him, he went off and did the stupidest fucking thing in the world. And it like he keeps pouring more and out every single second, every single interview. When most people just say shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean,
Lyle would tell him to shut up.
I don't know, man. It's like I'm really trying to keep up with some of this stuff. I know, like, they also said for like Lio was some people that were like friends with Lio, how they used him too, which is kind of weird to me, but they would use him in like sense being like if they wanted to really scare their opponent, they would just get the screaming man. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy to me though because it's like how are you all gonna like complain about like his aggressive nature or whatever, but then also use him as a tool when it's convenient to you? It's like
And I think it also comes to the fact that he owned the Senate, and like the Senate was like the place to be in like the art community.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, let's see. I'm reading some comments. There's a call where Lyle bullies a child for 3 hours, while he has
think it was
wins at
4
McDonald's.
hours.
Yeah, no, it was actually 4 hours, Timmy dog.
And it was also like two calls before that too, I believe.
And honestly,
I could be wrong.
Honestly, ACC drama is mental. Yeah, I'm the boogeyman. Okay, I should become the new co-host. No, Cuddy, you're like a reoccurring member that's kind of there. I don't know. It's over. But yeah, I actually just checked too. So I can't reach out to Heaton in any way, shape, or form. Because it's like I don't think they really
What the fuck is happening?
I don't really have access to their fucking like response or anything. I would love to like reach out to them to interview them to get their side, but like they joined my server just to like
even still on Twitter or something?
Well, they joined my server, right? And then just leave it. It's like, what good does that do? Like
I think Heaton was probably clocking to see how much shit you knew, honestly.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to DM them real quick. Actually, I'm gonna try to friend request them. Hopefully they didn't block me. Because I literally have done nothing to them.
He's probably deleted their account for all we know.
No, because I don't know. I don't think anyone kicked them, right?
Sydney Bear 03 support.
Dude,
Oh my god.
Dude, my stream is fucking crashing on this Heaton account, bro.
Names.
Dude, okay. Yeah, so we get to just see a faded version of Heaton every time I come back to Discord. Fuck me, dude. Dude, come on, bro. Yeah. Can you still hear me, by the way, Relolan? Relolan. Fuck.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm about to say, like, my Discord's just stuck on this one Heaton screen. Fuck my stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you were lagging for me, but I don't know if it was my end. I thought...
Yeah.
But it might have been. I was waiting for it to pass.
But
it might have been yours if it was stuck.
No, it's still stuck. I might try something. Hold on. I'm gonna just restart my Discord while in stream. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's the last thing I tried anything on computer. Holy fuck. Come on, bro. Holy fuck. 34 viewers for this. Yep. Alright, let's just continue with the video. Holy shit.
When my original video came out, the extent of which Figgles built their lie and forced it on me while I was a minor wasn't public knowledge, because I didn't realize that would be important at the time, because I thought it was true. But you know what? That doesn't matter, because nothing in the world could have made Heaton's thread and the things she said about me understandable. What level of fucked up do you have to be to hear a story of a grown adult lying to a minor about sexual assault and suicide, and then claim that the person lied to was the gaslighting manipulative bitch and wasn't a victim? And that if they don't stop talking about the person who lied to them, then they're going to be responsible for that liar's suicide or any other bodily harm. Do you understand how fucking sick that is? And to then try and bring up a mistake the victim made when they were 15 years old as a means to try and character assassinate them? That, in particular, by the way, is really funny, and I'm just gonna be a bitch here because this look back has been over 2 years in the goddamn making. Coming from a bitch who was participating in the collective bullying of Princess Elizabeth as a 19-year-old. And for those of you wondering...
Yeah, I mean... Let's try this again. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck this, dude. The best way to describe... Yeah, sorry. The best way to describe the ACC is a colony of Christians. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna close the Discord window and reopen it. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, Heaton crashing my stream, bro, unironically. Holy fuck. Let out, Timmy dog. Ah, this is never gonna open up again, is it? Fuck me. Okay.
Yes, this does mean that at the age where I was coming forward about the abuse I dealt with for 2 years and getting shot on by my old community, Heaton was beefing with an autistic 14-year-old on DeviantArt. And honestly, good for her. I'd rather her.
Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Man, I closed this. Come on. They're not that dumb. They're more like a bunch of theater kids trying to sound smart. I'm talking about the old days. Lovely. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like Discord just had like an update on me and just like fucking spurged out on me. Yeah, I'm so sorry. High quality stream content, am I right? I want Relolan back. Dude, Relolan? I think like Discord just randomly updated on me, bro. It's over. Can you still hear me, by the way, Relolan? Yeah. Whatever. I'll move them into the call with Cuddy. See how they like that. They'll come back when they're ready. Okay.
Or be a dick online at that age than dealing with whatever the fuck was happening to me. Glass houses, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, yes, I recorded Spectre's sub count going down as a 15-year-old when he was falsely accused at the time of being a sexual predator. I also publicly apologize for doing it when I was 16. Here's something weird though, because I don't know what it is with Heaton having such a problem with people doing and saying mean shit to people who are believed to be sex.
Okay, actually, hold on. We might be going somewhere. Okay, so I just got my friend request accepted. I didn't even realize it made one. Hey, I was wondering if you would be willing to hop into my stream. I have questions regarding your side, if that's okay. Chat wanted me to go over it, and I didn't want to be one-sided. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hinted Soul. Is that the right person? Hopefully I didn't just hopefully I didn't just like scare the wrong person or anything. I think this is no, I gotta double check actually, fuck. Wait. To double check. Are you hitting? If not, I'm so sorry.
All right, I'm back.
So I did.
What happened? What the fuck happened?
Dude, I'm seeing if I actually reached out to Heaton or not. It could be the wrong person.
Who?
This person accepted my friend request. I'm gonna see if it's actually Heaton. Aren't you Vince's friend or some?
Are you talking about Vincent Skullman?
What? Who? Dude, I have no clue. Dude, it's over.
Oh my god.
Dude, that would be so embarrassing if I just reached out. Not really. I know them, though. My fucking gosh. Let's see what chat had to say. Man, the same stuff. Remember Black Buster Critic, real.
Oh god. Oh hey, Meme Frog!
Ask the wrong person. It's over.
Okay, so wait, what did I miss?
So I just reached out to this person, right? And I'm wondering if I just reached out to the wrong one.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I don't know. He's so mad at me, bro.
What do you mean you don't know? Give me an answer, buddy.
I don't know. They're not answering if they are or not.
Okay, was that Heaton?
Probably not. No idea who this is. Okay, no, it's not. So I just asked some random person, like, there's allegations against you. Can I get your side? That's rough. Oh, man. Fuck me, dude. Top tier researcher over here. Fucking hell.
Brain power. Obviously, we are the most credible sources.
Well, I mean, I didn't accuse them of being... Oh, there they are.
Hey, I'm not gonna get kicked this time, am I?
Well,
don't worry, we got this. You're out of here. Don't worry.
Okay,
How's it going, Frog?
How's it going, bro? I haven't spoken to you in a fucking while, Relevant. How's it going?
It's definitely going, man. I wanted to talk to you sooner or later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a fucking minute.
Yeah. I'm having fun being an absolute fucking nuisance on Ace's streams now.
Oh, God.
I had a blast covering that Kai West document with him for a bit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my God. I wasn't really paying attention to it that much. Is it that bad, the Kai stuff?
He definitely shows a lot of his what appears to be true colors.
Okay, now I ask the real Heaton. I'm so sorry for I'm so sorry for the random person that had a close name.
My fucking God.
Oh man, that makes more sense why they just randomly left my server too. Fuck me.
Troll you.
Oh man, yeah, they got me good. They got.
Oh
me
my
good.
God, I realized that you had Discord open on your stream, so people can just see my dog there now because of my profile pic.
They can see my profile pic.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the video. I can't share screen though, Frog. So sorry. Reloading gets it.
Yeah, it's fucking hell.
I mean, yeah, because you have like a shitty $5 computer. I get it.
Yeah, and that's enough of Frog.
Thought I wasn't gonna get kicked. What the fuck?
No, buddy.
We are here not a democracy.
You know what?
Totalitarian dictatorship.
You know what? You're right. I won't kick you. I'll time you out for 5 minutes. Dude, it's over.
Free Frog. Hashtag free Frog.
It's over, bro.
Come on, chat. Hashtag free Frog.
Yeah, dude. Fuck me, dude. All right, go back in the video.
Anyways, I immediately responded to Heaton's thread, pointing out the disgusting behavior she displayed and how she had no ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Frog back in here. I swear to God.
And making even more unfounded claims about me, which will go into more detail at a later point. After a quick back and forth.
Oh, I am.
I'm getting a little off track. Let's see. Since you're looking despite having me blocked, yeah, we don't talk about because you tried to push me into divulging someone else's personal mental health info because you wanted to be right in an argument. Okay. Let me join. Cuddy, no, you got your one time. You got your one-time call for this month. So
which then led to Heaton deflecting and making even more unfounded claims about me, which will go into more detail at later points. After a quick back and forth, Heaton stopped talking about me, but as you'll see, that was far from the end of it. Because after Heaton's thread, and after I responded, several people started repeating the same talking points that Heaton did, which included random people in the community directly parroting Heaton and putting very triggering things in my mentions, like that I don't actually care about what Fagos did and that I'll be to blame if they kill themselves, or others telling me to grow up and stop treating the situation like a game, and that I was a toxic piece of trash, so fuck me. It also...
I think I have them too quick. I'm going to put it at 1.25. Here we go.
Included several creators, small and large, like Artemi Musha, an old commentator, who posted a tweet thread about how if I wanted his sympathy, I was going to have to mind my manners with Fagos, basically admitting that he and the others in this community care more about the optics of how a victim deals with their abuse than the abuser in question's action.
Did your ass fucking time out, Frog?
Yes. I told you I wasn't going to kick him. It was only for 5 minutes, dude. He can handle it. He can handle it. He can handle it.
I can't handle it.
I'm trying to get through the video, Rololin.
I'm having withdrawals.
Come on, Rololin. I'm getting through the video.
I'm having fucking withdrawals over here. I need my Frog.
I'm breaking 30 viewers, and I'm trying to give them the actual content they came here for, okay? So we're going...
Boy, I'll derail this fucking stream so fast.
Careful, you might be getting timed out, too. Nah.
Your ass will be boring without us. Your ass will be very boring.
Okay, no. Let me at least get through another few minutes before Frog comes back. All right.
Time out of his own video detailing
The
abuse
only
he is
reason you're
on through
breaking
to
30 viewers, just saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure,
look at
sure.
that. See? The second you threat, there's 4 viewers that you just lost. You lost 4 viewers.
They heard your voice and left. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me check some Baphi update. What? I can't stay up too late. Okay, I appreciate it. I can't stay up too late because I got work tomorrow. Actually, apologize for the sudden cutting this off, but I won't participate in this. You don't have to block me. It's just Baph just like blocked me on Twitter just because. I mean, yeah, you go, Queen. But fuck, no.
Like, who blocked you?
The person I just went over like was defending. For yeah, I mean, they were getting like hate for like helping someone better themselves.
Because I was blocked on Twitter, I recount all of my defenses.
No, I don't. But like,
yes, you do.
You could just say like I'm not participating in this and just leave. You didn't have to block. What the fuck? Okay.
You win.
Yeah, whatever. I guess that's fine.
Posture about how much of a better victim he was going to be than me, and called me disgusting.
Rachel may have pages and pages worth of unsettling baggage, but she is still a human being.
Victory Royale.
And nobody, least of all me, should wish or hope for harm to come to her. For this reason, in light of recent events, I am obligated to mention that I firmly and explicitly refuse to take victory laps around the situation, even on the off chance that everything does go the way I hope it will. Especially not if Rachel is drawn into an emotional and mental low point because of this. I've seen the tactless way that Dulu acted after calling out Fegos' manipulative behavior and instabilities, and having seen the repulsive defenses people have made in their favor after Dulu was called out for this tactlessness, I do not wish to reenact that mistake.
Another person who chimed in at the time was Manga Common, a channel with over 100,000 subscribers at the time, who, while was much tamer in the things he said about me, still used my abuse situation to complain for half a thread about how I blocked him, which, Jesus fucking Christ. Also, after admitting to not having watched my video because he didn't care, still went out of his way to unsubtly pry people into giving him screenshots of my outburst so that he could then talk about how egotistical I was coming off. I honest to God despise this type of behavior because of how cowardly it is. Like, you want to involve yourself in a situation that has nothing to do with you to throw your 2 cents in, but not do any of the work that you
Granted, I'm like half watching the video trying to figure it out.
No, I know, like it's complicated. It's something like what I'm getting from this, right, is because of them how they complained about, you know, their abuse from Fake Host. A lot of people was moral grandstanding and it cut them off and just told them just to like act better because I guess it was bad for their PR to see someone react harshly. So a lot of people went against them from what I'm getting here. In fact, some of them just like, I guess Manga Common just admitted to not watching the video just because they didn't care. Just told them to calm down. I'm like, and then they like vented about being blocked. It's like, what? What? I don't really get this. I also did ask, I doubt that I'll get an answer, especially anytime soon. But I did ask Heaton, like the real one, if they wanted to come on stream. Dude, who is this guy?
Who is this guy? It's Frog.
Dude,
who is this guy? Who is this dead meme frog guy?
Ugh, dude, I'm trying to watch a person talk about their abuse, and you're not making it easy, dude.
I'm not interrupting you. You can continue watching.
Okay. All right.
Hang on.
Rolling, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm going back.
Or
for someone who doesn't care. If you actually didn't care, you would have shut the fuck up after Woman Fagos instead of using it to bitch about how the victim blocked you before going around to snoop for more things to comment
What's
on.
the Music
You think
Mafia
you're being
1
slick,
Ace?
and you're not.
What's the Music Mafia 1 Ace?
Dude, I'm watching a video for Lolan. Down boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 10 seconds behind because you refused to stream it us directly, you know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, can you make Relevant mod in your chat?
I thought I did.
Oh my god, yes, please.
Oh, fuck, I didn't realize he wasn't. My fault, dude. Yeah, whatever, dude. Ugh.
I can be trusted with power.
Not really.
Or don't worry.
I don't trust you. Just being really blunt, you're not trustworthy with power. Anyways, don't say that immediately after getting mod. I'm about to take it away if you do that again.
Fuck you! You can't kill God. You can't kill God.
Fuck off, dude.
You're just being a nuisance. There was also notable.
You can't kill God.
Hold on. Manga Comment also refused to comment on his involvement in the FCK. Interesting. Is there any evidence to suggest that Manga Comment, was
Okay,
heavily guilty?
I want to see if I can reach out to Kumo. Then I'm curious.
Kumo?
Not Kumo, but Akumu. Akumu.
Kumo.
Because I'm like, I know Akuma knows fucking everything.
Pretty much.
So I'm like, I'm
because
curious.
Akumu was the one to majorly break the FCK story in the first place.
Yeah, and it was basically said because all these people are fucking hypocrites, which I think is hilarious.
Fuck hell.
That is so fucking real.
But yeah, I don't know. I barely hear about Manga Common, but I had no idea that they were in the FCK. I totally forgot if it was mentioned.
Every fucking person that's been even remotely associated with the ArtCC is in there some way or another.
Yeah,
it's like literally. Okay, this
some
is
of the
YouTube
slideshow as
equivalent-
well, huh?
Okay, yeah. This is the YouTube equivalent of the Epstein files. Can we be honest here?
Okay, dude, calm it down, buddy. It's bad, but it's not Epstein level, dude. Come on.
Okay, but this is the YouTube equivalent.
Holy shit, comparing that to Epstein files, that's fucking amazing relevant.
And I thought it was bad for when people made the comparison of Shadman to Epstein, dude.
Listen,
This is
a little nuclear sometimes. Just saying.
Let's see, hold on. He was in the FCK, and he also shadow written Jar's script on the Toby drama, a drama used to cover up the FCK.
Question: Why the fuck do we not have Timmy Dog in here?
He
He obviously knows a lot more than we do.
I offered them. It's just they said that they can't. So that's kind of like where I have to draw the line, But yeah, I'm gonna continue the Chuli video, and we're gonna just keep on going. We'll keep on cruising.
The groomer enabler.
What's your current timestamp?
Oh wait, look.
We're at 12 minutes.
Oh, they're gonna said something else. Ellis Mark was in the FCK as a minor.
I heard that. I heard that.
Interesting. I actually had
Diddy
no
logs.
idea about that.
Fucking Diddy logs.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna keep continuing this video.
Tweeted that day
Though, can I
insinuating
have
I
your
was simply
timestamp
waiting
though?
for the
Because
opportunity.
I just said 12,
retarded.
like 12 minutes in.
Sorry again, I'm retarded.
I think I saw on his live stream it was 11:56 if you wanted to follow along.
All
Something like that.
Here we go.
Opportunity to treat someone like garbage and didn't care about the safety of others, like I stated, despite me being arguably the most harmed and vulnerable subject of Liam's abuse. I love having to point that out because you fucks hated me so much. Which is also funny because now that Nezzy has been in the hot seat for damn near a year for enabling a groomer and lying about that groomer's actions and their knowledge of them to others in the community, has switched to the defense that they were a stupid 19-year-old and obviously shouldn't be held to the same standard as today. So where was that compassion and understanding for me when I was 19 and had a single outburst on Twitter, especially when I didn't even do anything actually wrong? I should note that I called Nezzy out on this on Twitter recently, and instead of apologizing, they simply had another enabler of shit behavior in the community, Avi Haltman, block me. Bitches act like accountability shot their parents in front of them, I swear to God. So as you can guess, that day was awful. There were a few people who stepped in to defend me and try and get me to how angry I was, and I really do appreciate those people. I thank you very, very much for trying to help me in that situation. Despite those few though, the only public things creators said about me were condemnations of me, while the greater community stayed completely silent on the way I was being treated, because most of them agreed with it. Just 2 weeks later, Heaton was tone policed for her junkie video by Spoctor, and every single person who was silent when she did it to me jumped with their pitchforks to defend her like they all suddenly decided that tone policing is wrong, actually. Love that. Never mind the fact that Heaton's popularity was bolstered by this, and she became known for being tone policed when she had no problem doing the tone policing earlier that same goddamn month. This made me feel absolutely horrible, leaving me to wonder why no one had a problem when it was done to me enough to speak up about it, and wondering who I could even trust at that point. Spoilers, it was practically no one.
I know the community can be hypocritical, so it's very possible
where they
that
publicly
that
shamed
happened.
me to bolster their own image as a victim, and no one had a problem with that either. Many of you know that 2022 was a rough year for me, mostly for reasons outside of the internet, but I just want you to know that all of this nonsense was happening at the same time that every other facet of my life was on fire. So, horrible all around. So horrible, in fact, that in September of 2022, I quit YouTube as a hobby, passion, and source of income for me that I made a lot of connections with because I just felt so unwanted and hated by the way people talked about me and the abuse I endured. And a month later, Heaton decided to respond to comments asking her about why she thought it was okay to talk to me like she did, and not only lied about the things I did in my abuse situation, but ended off by claiming that I was an aggressor in the shit Fagos put me through. Fast forward to March of this year, and the Rosa Call was re-uploaded and caught a lot of people's attention. The Rosa Call, for those wondering, was a voice call in the now defunct server called The Senate that happened on January 31st, 1st, 2023, wherein a disabled woman responsible for not banning a predator in a friend's server was verbally abused, called slurs, misconstrued, and sexually harassed for nearly 4 hours. The owner of the server, who also controlled the call, was YouTuber Lio Convoy, who was an, at the time, self-proclaimed predator hunter. He did apologize for that call, but however...
it always ties back to fucking Lio.
Up to them. As for me, I had known of this call's presence for a while because my friend Thundersprocket had brought it up and told me how much of the Senate server was shitting on her for speaking up during it, but I didn't actually know any of what was actually said. I did know, however, that Heaton was part of it playing defense for the call's behavior, though again, I didn't know exactly what she said. Thankfully, another YouTuber, Omnia, made a couple of videos going over the call in detail, and the second one included clips of what Heaton said.
I think the insults, like, is where we're drawing the line. The ad hom, I think, is ridiculous, because in a normal situation where this is a normal kind of debate, I would agree with you 100%. I'd be like, yeah, that's too far. That's this, that, and the other. This is not that, like, very transparently. This is a person who openly faked a panic attack while being confronted about actively letting pedophiles occupy a space, and who pretended to cry on live stream about it. Like, I don't, this is the thing where I'm gonna have apparently one of the hot takes of the room and say, listen, there is a point where, yes.
Okay. A little derailed because I try to be civil. So.
Okay.
So I try to be civil. So, Heaton, right? I DM'd them. There's a reason why I was blocked. It makes sense. So I asked for their side, and they said, I've got 2 statements and I'm going to bed. I've apologized to Chili now 3 times. I'm not going to continue to do so because I was told that if I shut up, then this would be over. She can hate me if she wants. I don't care. I told her over and over what parts of it I regretted, and I'm not going to keep living in this because she doesn't want to accept those apologies. That's her choice. I just want her to leave me alone. Fine. That's fine. That's not what I have a problem with. It's the second part that they added. Leave Rin alone. That woman is going through more shit than you could possibly imagine, and her suffering is not content. Trying to drag a frightened woman on stream so you could ask questions about her situation is disgusting and disrespectful. You should be ashamed. Now, this was a woman that I was publicly, like, defending. I didn't try to, like, just drag her. I wanted to ask her questions about some stuff to get some more context. I didn't think that that was such a crazily bad thing. And I was very nice and civil about it. And like I said, I was literally defending her. I thought I made it pretty clear that if she didn't want to come on, she didn't have to. So it's like, I don't get this whole, you're trying to drag a frightened woman on stream? No, I'm not. I did try to get her side, yes. But, she even opened it up, like, if I had questions, I could just ask her in DMs. I don't know. Like, it's kind of tedious.
Again. I mean, they could just say no.
Yeah, that's what they said say, and I was fine with it. So I was
gonna say, basically, what the whole FCK thing showed is all the people that were doing the moral fagging basically also go right back to doing the exact same thing they were trying to virtue signal about.
You see, the reason why...
Well, that's what happens.
It's annoying to me, right?
So I'm not surprised.
So, yeah, I'm sorry for, like, derailing a little bit, but I'm still gonna go into it for this, right? What's annoying to me is, you make all these public documents, okay? You were all making all these public statements, all right? I'm going over it to spread it to other people so that they can see it. Naturally, if I have questions, what am I to do? Obviously, I'm going to ask the person that's involved. Like, that's just natural. And to make it sound like what I'm doing is extremely taboo for asking questions because I want more context on something.
I'm going to spell this out pretty clearly. You were talking to somebody in the ArtCC. That should already be classified as a mental illness if you are a part of that group.
And I mean...
True.
No, I know.
I'm sorry to say it. You're talking to somebody who is obviously a very mentally ill person.
Dude, I tried to be very...
act right.
I was actually trying to respond civil, but then they blocked me. So it's like,
God.
Okay, like, again, so that's why I feel like I have to make this public to talk about it. If I'm going to go over it.
All you have to say about the art community is that Creepshow art is somehow not the worst one. That's all you have to say. That's literally all you have to say.
Absolutely insane. But, like, again, I'm trying... It's... Why... I don't know. I don't really think it's taboo to ask for someone for questions. All right,
It's actually when you iterate that they don't have to come on if they don't want to.
Yeah, like, the thing is, I am not even siding with the bad people. I am defending you when people are giving you shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It bothers me. It really and they like did that as like a mic drop with blocking me. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Fucking hell.
I mean, Art CC.
Yeah, it's like if you don't want to hop on a stream, you are able. You're, the woman, the frightened woman, right? Obviously, I'm defending her, right? She is 35. She is more than willing to say no if she doesn't want to come on. She's fully capable of doing that. All right, like
35? Fucking hell.
Yes. So if she doesn't want to come on,
okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, then who cares, right? If she doesn't want to come on, she doesn't want to come on. And she left it open that I could ask her questions, after. That's fine. Then she blocked me, and I was like, fine, whatever. So it's like it's tedious, and based on how they said it, they pretty much admit to it, like with the Chuli stuff, because they apologize for it and have been trying to move on. So I guess I got their side, that I guess they admitted to being an abuser. On top of that, so that's cool. Not trying to be malicious.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Lol, is this live stream staying up? You know it, Leia. Fucking hell.
Wait, what would be in this live stream to make it so that you
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, no, Leia. I know, like, my server is like, not your favorite, but like, if you want to join it, I could like update you on some stuff just for a little bit, and then you could do whatever. It's in the chat.
Who's Leia?
Leia something is an art commentator coverer, pretty much. Well, commentary live streamer.
Oh, okay.
And they've been mainly covering Lio Convoy. But yeah, no, it's a fucking annoying. So.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I might have some interest.
Lio Convoy internet family.
Welcome to the Lio.
Okay, they're not part of the family. They're a critter, like critique.
I'm happy that I wasn't the only motherfucker.
Oh no, I know.
I was like,
I'm
what
just saying.
the fuck is happening on the art community's side?
It's annoying because it's like, if you, I don't know, like, this is all public. There's documents, literally everything. It's meant to be read publicly. So to make content out of it, dude, that is fucking hypocritical if you're making documents out of it.
Not even just that, a bunch of people in the art community would also make videos covering this shit all the time, and they would go in and get interviews from people part of these docs.
Yeah, that is such a normal thing to do, to reach out, ask questions,
Ace,
get more
Ace, you're the evil guy. You're evil.
I didn't even do anything to these.
You're evil.
Nah, Ace, you're just so evil for that, bro. So evil.
Yeah, those DMs.
Ace, you are evil, man. Evil.
Those DMs are telling on Heaton's end, and how Ace was treated was just telling on Heaton's end. For real, bro. I mean, Leia, they pretty much just said that they apologized and wanted to move on so they pretty much admitted to being an abuser, and then try to like shame me for asking questions to someone in a recent situation. So it's like, fuck me, dude. Like,
while trying to get someone's side of the story, suddenly you're the fucking devil or something.
Which one's worse, the fucking abuser or the guy asking questions? Like, I don't know, like, fuck.
In this world, you cannot ask anybody ever anything, otherwise you're worse than an abuser.
Like,
listen, you ask them, you're clearly Hitler, okay?
Yeah, no, the thing is, right, like, it would be one thing if I was doubting what happened to them, but I'm not. You see, the thing is, right, that wasn't even cherry right for this bad thing that happened to them. This was the person that said, like, they lived with the rapist. All right, and they were supporting each other, and I know that they were trying to help them be better. So it's like, I came at it from like, okay, if you are trying to help this person become a better person, I would much rather that than the alternative being nothing happening, guaranteeing another victim because they're getting no help. All right, that was my ultimate defense for them. But then, roll it. I'm like tweaking right now, dude. Like, I've never talked to Heaton before. I've never had any interactions. I asked them a nice civil question for their side, and then they just threw that in. It's like, fuck you.
Heaton was apparently in the FCK. Are you surprised that somebody like that would spurg out?
Look, over what? Getting their side?
Over, DMs, I guess.
Dude,
are you surprised?
Is seeing a sentence that much to like clench your fist
like,
and
I've been thoroughly exposed. These people are very inconsistent on their morals.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like it's making me tweak.
So they're obviously gonna equate you asking a simple question and seeing if they want to come on live screen to you being fucking Hitler.
Yeah, like
They would yell at a cloud if it moved the wrong way.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go over like I apologize to Chuli now. I'm just gonna go over the first thing, right? I apologize to Chuli now 3 times. I'm not going to continue to do so because I was told that if I shut up, then this would be over. She could hate me if she wants. I don't care. Oh, what's up? Join. What? Whatever. Sorry. Because I was told that if I shut up, then it wouldn't care. Then she can hate me if she wants. I don't care. I told her over and over what parts of it I regretted, and I'm not going to keep living in this because she doesn't want to accept those apologies. That's her choice. I just want her to leave me alone. So it's like, that is 100% admittance. So you just admitted in my DMs that yes, you abused someone, and you admitted to me that you apologized to this person that you abused 3 times, that you admitted to abusing 3 times. Yeah, not 3 times, sorry. You admitted to abusing, that you apologized to them 3 times. You admitted this in my DMs, and then want to come to me for asking questions to someone. What is the fucking worst one, dude? Like, I don't know. It's
Ace, you don't understand. If you abuse somebody and apologize, it's fine. But if you ask somebody questions, you're fucking horrible. I'm letting you know that right now. You are fucking horrible. Die in a hole, Ace. You are horrible.
Oh my god, maybe Cinebear should have tried to use that fucking strategy.
Dude,
holy shit.
Dude, holy fuck. I don't even know that much about Heaton. I just only know about the stuff with Chuli.
Ace, for what you've done, we're putting you in a camp.
Fuck me.
Oh, I know like essentially nothing about this. I'm just having fun being in here.
No, I know. It's just... Oh, hold on. I gotta send Leia an invite. She's...
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
She's hooked.
I want to hear everything. I want to hear fucking everything because I'm gonna be real. Like, it's like putting me as like a Paralympics against like a 3-star Olympian athlete when it comes to this knowledge.
All right.
Be honest.
The fucking Paralympics. Really
yes, my
relevant.
knowledge about this is the Paralympics.
All right.
Dude, I fucking love the way that you describe shit sometimes.
Leia.
Oh, I had so much fun, man.
Leia, you're gonna have to join the waiting room, alright? Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Alright, boys.
move them to call-ins. Okay. Leia, I'm fucking pissed off, dude. I'm tweaking.
It's not you, Ace. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, personally. Okay?
It's like...
You know when...
No, what are you talking about? Ace totally did stuff wrong.
Ace is Hitler.
Totally.
So, you know when Chud says, like, you have to treat this as a safari, and you can't get out of the safari truck?
Oh my god, yes.
You have to treat these people like you're in a safari, you can't get out of this truck. These moments like this is the reason why you can't get out of the truck.
But Leia,
because, yeah.
Leia, if you see this crazy ass deer sitting on the ground outside the truck, you want to get out and poke it.
Yes, you do. You're tempted to. You're
really
tempted to.
But Leia, I can't comprehend how someone can admit to me that they abused someone and apologize to them 3 times, but see me as morally worse for asking questions in the same breath.
No, don't you get it? You're Hitler, bro.
You're Hitler.
No, I get it because like it's they run on different standards in art commentary. So like in regular commentary, you know, we're told to ask questions. Hey, go reach out to people, ask questions in good faith, maybe interview the person. It would have been really good to get Heaton on your channel because I was like watching the stream and I'm like, oh, I'm really interested to hear what Heaton has to say about all this stuff because it's been a minute. Right?
That's all they gave me too. It's like those things that just blocked me, and I'm like tweaking right now.
Just comes in, slaps down the girl cock, and says, "Okay, guys, I'm an abuser. Just letting you know, but this is worse."
Yeah,
no, it's okay. I did the same thing with Lio when I first started covering him. I went into the Senate to ask questions. I did kind of some trolling too, right? And I went in there and I was like, hey, is this the Discord where we go and bully a mentally handicapped person? I got banned immediately for asking that.
No, I don't think that's trolling. I think it's just a legitimate question.
I think
that's just a legitimate question.
You're trying to get to the bottom of it.
But
I think you're confusing.
Ace, I can see where you're coming from. I can see how you're pissed off. Just understand, this is like the norm for them.
Yeah,
you have to. There's a reason why Chud says you have to treat this as a safari. Don't get out of the truck.
You see, I don't want to like be.
They have
like,
some
get too
really
caught up into
fucking
this.
weird standards.
You see, the thing is, right? I started the stream by going over the Dr. Crafty stuff because apparently he's making a comeback. I've known very little about him, so I was using this to catch up on him. And I know there was a whole situation where he like sexually assaulted a woman. All right, like Cherry Wright. And I was going over all these documents, and then I see like Baphi, right? And I go over like Baphi stuff. I'm seeing that she's getting hate. I defend her from getting hate. All right, and I even go into her Twitter DM saying, "Hey, is it alright if I could ask you some questions?" Because I'm fully supporting this person. She's not the one that got raped, but she is the person that's getting a lot of harassment that I feel is unfit and unfair. So I'm like, hey, if you don't mind, I would like to ask you some stuff. And then she seemed okay at first, but then had a random tone change and just like blocked me, which I was like, okay, all right. You didn't have to come on if you didn't want to, that's fine. But then later I asked Heaton, because someone in my chat asked me to go over Heaton's allegations, because Heaton also had take on like the Dr. Crafty stuff. And was so naturally they're a controversial figure. I know very little about them, so someone in my chat asked me to go over the Chuli stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll go over the Chuli stuff. You're asking me to do it, I'm here, why not? Then I do that, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to just get one side, so I'll reach out to Heaton. Then I did, and that's what I was fucking met with.
Yeah. You're gonna be met with it like quite frequently. I mean, this is the norm with the Kai stuff. Like, I don't even know the guy. I've never even talked to the person, and like, we see with that stuff where he's tweeting about me. He floated around in my comment section today, and it's like, dude, all I did was make one video about you.
Oh,
and it's like you are freaking out over one video and one tweet. This is insane.
Yeah.
That's the norm in that little community.
Yeah, you see,
So-
like I also like I remember I tried to get like Kai Weiss' side, and they just like acted absolutely fucking shocked that I would even contemplate getting
shocked
his
and then
side
try
on
to
this stuff.
fight you over it. It
And
was
it's
so
like-
weird.
It's like what? And then like another thing too, right? The reason why I guess I'm like so shocked by this is because when I reached out to Drea, Drea or however you say her name, and
Drea.
yeah, Drea,
Yeah.
and then I also reached out to the person who made the document. They were more than welcoming to, accept my friend request. And I even asked them, hey, in sometime in the future, would you like to be interviewed so I can get more of an insight on your stuff? Drea was 100% down, and O was 100% down. And I'm like, okay, that's good. Like, I think I'm doing good. There's no hostile like conversation. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'll just keep that in mind to do that.
You're missing one big factor though. Kai is somebody who's literally like accused of abusing a woman. Are you not surprised he'd act this way?
I mean,
I mean,
you're right.
I mean, not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised.
Then why are you surprised?
No, I'm not. No, it's not him.
It should be telling that like folks in the ACC are just not willing to have like an open-ended conversation like we are in commentary. It's just
because of the
they run on
ACC.
they run on a different standard where it's just like over there it's more narrative crafting, and they get together in groups and they're like, all right, this is the narrative, and you can't have an open-ended conversation. You can't have any objective takes, you can't have any nuanced takes, you can't have any of that. This is the narrative. This is how it's going to go. We're going to attack this person, and they're going to be canceled and ousted from the community. Where in regular commentary, it's different. We see different perspectives. You and I are probably going to have different opinions about the Chuli stuff, where you might be more lenient towards Heaton, and I might be more strict towards Heaton. But I'm accepting towards that, right?
Because I'm not gonna let this conversation affect, my journalism over Chuli's video. Like I don't, I'm still gonna watch it in a fair light.
Yeah. But you're okay, Ace. It's fine. Again, there's a reason why Chud says this is a safari.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but you're totally fine.
anytime I feel like I try to ask him for an interview, it's like I do get what you're saying too, because I remember one time Gokado was under some heat. So you know what? I asked if I could interview Gokado, and they said interviews scared them, and I'm like, okay. And then I asked for Birdie, and they have objectively been avoiding me because they don't want to talk to me at all. The only one from like Birdie's group chat that has actually reached out with me is like Laurel. But I don't know how I fully feel about Laurel either. But like they've given me some behind the scenes thoughts, which I did talk about in my first stream. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not very successful. It's like all these people will make very confident and powerful claims against people, but when anyone like tries to ask them about it, it's like they just go silent.
Yeah, it gets shut down.
It's like that's I know like that may be normal for the art community, but like I don't know, like that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Ace, you're
right.
you're saying that shouldn't be when it was outed that there's basically the Epstein document equivalent.
Okay, fuck off, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'll see you later. I'm gonna keep lurking and go make SpongeBob macaroni. So I'll talk to
Okay,
you guys
Leia. I'll talk to you
Bye,
later.
Squidward.
You know, that's like the first woman that's ever come on any of my streams. I just wanted to put.
Oh
that
my
out
god,
there.
you fucking incel.
Okay, you know.
Okay, you got Timmy Dog saying he joined your server, by the way.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Relolan, check your DMs, by the way.
I'm
There's a
looking at it
funny
right
clip
now,
I
you
just sent
fucking
you.
dick.
You know what's fucking insane, Relolan?
What?
Even though like I was like ranting that whole time, I still kept a consistent 24 live viewers.
But it was funny. It was funny ranting because of the random interjection from just everybody saying dumb shit.
Dude, like unironically though, right? Like it's annoying.
Okay, hear me out. We fully forget Leia's advice and we get out of the truck with stakes strapped to us.
Dude, I still have to watch the Chula
Hear me
coverage
out.
because someone asked me to. So it's like I got it. No, it's
Hey, what the fuck did you send me, Frog? I swear to God.
Yeah, I have no problem.
Just watch that clip. Just watch that clip.
Yeah, so I have like I'm still watching.
God damn it, Frog. God damn it.
Wait, did you just show me
Why
the
do you
fucking
beat
Kai
up
Weiss
women?
thing?
What, like the wacky
Yeah,
Kai
yeah,
Weiss
fuck
thing?
you, dude.
Yeah, that's what I showed him.
You know, actually, in that debate, I think he's been kind of consistent with this. It's not a question whether he hit her or not, because he does confirm that he hit her. His narrative is different to hers. He tries to say, well, she hit me first and it was in self-defense. And I'm like really thinking here, right? Looking at Omnia, what's the threat? Like,
okay, the threat is you're gonna catch mental retardation.
Like, what did Omnia
that's
do?
true. That's
real. No, real. Fuck off. No, but like, what did Omnia do? Right? Like, I highly doubt. Right?
I
They were about
doubt
to punch
Omnia could do much. I'm gonna be real. I
because
doubt.
the allegation is he took her and just fucking boom, just slammed her to the ground. Sorry, slammed them. I think they changed their pronouns since then. But like, they slammed them against the ground.
Trans community.
Yeah. It's like they slammed them against the ground. That's how like the allegations go. I don't know if Kai really goes into too much detail about it, but I don't know. The last document made on them, like the most recent one, is pretty bad for them. I really don't know how they're gonna make themselves look good off of it. It's pretty much. I mean,
well, they somehow made themselves look good a little bit to their audience after the Omnia shit. So I guess they'll find some way to slither out of it. But...
yeah, until they see my edit.
I as an audience.
No, they do actually. A couple of them come to my stream being like, "Poor Kai," and I'm like, "Fuck."
I mean, he gets like a consistent like 20K viewers per fucking video or something like that. So I mean, and it's not like massively disliked or anything. So I mean, they have an audience. Just that most people hate them, except for that audience.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's impressive. Hey, Timmy's saying he has to verify his age or something.
What? Do I have one of those on my server?
Well, I mean, just give Timmy Dog. Just give him a role. Just give him a role. That'll probably
give him server ownership.
Dude, I hope Timmy is not like fucking 12. Dude. Yeah, let me make you mod. Oh, that PFP
Prop
is
up
really
the
making...
dictator. Prop up the dictator.
No, don't give him like a mod role, but give him just a role in general.
All right, I gave him content creator. Let's see if that does anything.
Okay.
You don't even know what the roles in your server does.
No, I don't know if it'll like make him be able to talk or not. That would be really funny if they couldn't talk and they just like.
Matt, how are we listening to Ace right now? Quick question: how? Bro doesn't even know what his roles in his server do.
Yeah. Anyways.
For all we know, Ace might not be the server owner. It might be someone else.
Yeah. Well, while I wait for that to happen, I'm gonna watch more of Chuli's video on Heaton and a non-biased lens. Wink.
Calm conversation we had.
Oh, what's up?
Get him in.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna take this moment to learn about the art community. So everyone,
Guys, get ready.
Gather around.
This is like a Marvel nerd. This is like a Marvel nerd dropping all the lore
around the campfire
and sing our campfire song.
Can you hear me? Does it come out good?
Yeah, what's up, Timmy Dog?
I'm not used to talking on live chats anyway.
No, that's all right. We'll be nice.
So what do you want? What specifically do you want to know about the ACC?
Okay, so I guess it's just for starters, right? Because you seem really well versed. To make the Chuli thing a bit better, how much do you know of Fake Host?
Fake Host he's not an FCK member, but he's basically a guy who tried to cancel himself for unknown reasons, I guess.
I see. Is that really just like the mainly notable things, or just really the stuff that you mainly know about them?
He tried to cancel himself for like pedophilia and getting someone to commit suicide. I have no clue.
That's just baffling. But yeah, okay. So FCK, okay. Since it's relevant, how much do you know about Heaton?
Heaton was one of the people that tried to cover up the FCK.
Interesting. How so?
Basically, there's this drama called the Toby drama.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
I was going back to the fucking Toby drama.
It all goes back to the Toby drama.
Jar's creaming right now hearing this.
Basically, the Toby drama started with basically child porn of his character from OKKO.
Yep.
Being drawn by this artist called Ben DeLuny.
Right.
And Toby, in the end of a memorial video for a dead dog called Ben DeLuny a pedophile.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
And basically, since that was porn from the FCK, all the FCK members would kind of try and shift the whole drama away from.
I see. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So
basically they were trying to cover up what child porn basically was leaked in the FCK.
Yeah.
But
so Heaton was like a part of that try to like cover it up movement.
Yeah, she made a video on Junkie. Basically, Junkie's another guy that basically was a big backstabber that they wanted to cancel.
I see. Interesting. What's their like ties with the Senate, if any?
Heaton was, I think, part of the Senate, and she was in one of the calls. I believe it was the one Doodle on Doodle Tone's channel.
I see.
I think she was also in the Rosa call. I think it said it in the video.
I think so, but I might need to verify that.
Fair enough.
I think Ace. I think we just watched it. I think it did just mention that if we check the video we're on. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it said.
I mean, I could definitely double check it a different.
Because they were talking about how Omnia made the videos on the Rosa call, and they were talking about Heaton being in there defending all the actions.
Right. Okay, so wait, for the Doodle Tones call, are you referring to the one where Doodle Tones has that call about leaving the internet for being caught in the FCK?
No, there was one before that where she drew this cringy ass picture of Leo Convoy and Heaton bullying two people.
I see.
And that's the thumbnail. I can't remember the exact names right now.
So this is on Doodle Tones' channel, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me look at Doodle Tones' channel real quick. Yeah, the video was them talking in the Rosa call. Okay. Doodle Tones, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been keeping a little bit of an eye on Doodle Tones, and they're a little bit of an interesting figure in the community too. But I know that they're involved in the FCK.
Yeah, but yeah.
Guys, diaper content.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Guys, don't shame the king. Stop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if I remember you wanted to know the 4 fetishes Jar had earlier on.
Dude, I wonder if that Medicare video where that fetish was exposed is like still archived somewhere online and has to be, right?
I think it was actually because I believe there was a video talking about it.
I remember Doodles had a beef with Medica because of that video.
And then everybody like realized why it was because she was fucking constantly doing diaper content.
So
Yeah.
wait, just to get clarification, is it the video that's called "Some Thoughts and Statements About the Lyle Convoy Drama" or "Behavior Over Correction" featuring Lyle Convoy? Like which one specifically?
I think it might be Behavior Over Correction featuring the Leo Convoy.
All right, let me click on that real quick. Or why your calls do this? Skip.
Wait, did someone join the live chat? I just heard like a disconnect sound.
Oh, that was what is his name? Fuck.
That's Filtered Coffee.
I forgot the name. 32 seconds.
Okay. So
Listen, I'm a little slow sometimes.
why there's more to the radio?
Very
Yeah,
slow,
so-
clearly.
I don't want to. It was coffee. I don't want to hear your shit, meme frog.
What? What don't you want to hear from me, Roland?
Fuck you,
You're slow.
frog. Fuck you.
You're slow.
I am very slow, but you're slower.
Okay, dude. So
But yeah, the thing with ACC is that all the dramas are connected in some way, shape, or form.
why is that? Like, do you want to know why or?
Well, it goes back to the Madame drama. It goes back to the Madame drama. Basically, the FCK was created because of the Madame drama.
Right.
Oh, the Madame. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
And
familiar with that.
every free.
Okay. And they had their
And
little,
basically, someone made a Toby video on the way it was supposed to be seen with the full timeline. They would end up getting cancelled.
I see.
They would end up like getting cancelled. Junkie's the only exception because he made as he was getting cancelled, he made the video of how it. He made he made a video about the FCK and his Toby video.
Yeah.
Basically, he was being outed as a backstabber, so he decided basically fuck it and outed it all.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So
Basi-
I might have to like I might look more into like some Heaton stuff because I'm like really unfamiliar with them. So
But if
I just know Heaton as the angry woman. That's
basically
all I remember.
the ACC started off as like the ranting community. That's
Yeah.
actually where the rant sona comes from.
I see.
Hey, do you cross your arms?
Do I cross
Yeah.
my arms? Hell yeah.
Bro's crossing his arms right now.
Dude, I'm mad, bro. That's why I'm crossing my arms.
You're mad at Heaton.
When the PNG crosses his arms.
You know the video's serious when the rant sona crosses its arms.
Yo, really random for all my streamers.
I swear I saw one of those memes and I swear it was like video game donkeys, like fucking Avatar or something like that.
Yo, for everyone
You
on
remember
Like, I think
stream
that's what
right
one of those
now-
memes
Wait, hold on. For everyone on stream right now, I really appreciate your help.
Or not video
Dude,
game
can
donkeys,
you-
sorry, I was
no,
completely fucking off base.
Anyways,
I'll-
okay, so hold on. For everyone on stream right now, it's right if you could support this video and like it up and get me up to over 600 subs. I would really greatly
Guys, do me a
appreciate that.
favor. Dislike the video. Dislike the
And
video.
We're
Dislike
gonna ban Relolan.
No! Free speech 1984, 1984.
Okay, so I mean, I think that to me, definitely feel more welcome to come on for other stuff. I don't really have much questions right now about it. That's just at the top of my head for the art commentary stuff. But it's really helpful to have someone as knowledgeable as you in the server about it.
Yeah, I was like one of the people that watched the ACC, so I know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Know a lot of like weird stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
actually
should rename-
really helpful.
You should rename Timmy Dog in the server to Art Commentary Bible.
Maybe, dude.
Please. Do it
Like,
for me, please.
there was this one drama with just a robot basically wanting to split himself off from the Art CC,
I see.
making it the Neo and Alt CC.
Fucking hell.
The Neo and Alt CC. I forgot about that. What the
But
fuck?
the only difference between the two was one says slurs and one doesn't.
It's
Yeah.
funny because I mean the Neo was just another name for the slideshow fucking part of the art CC. That was just really it.
And in that drama, they got Doodles and Jar got into a little argument over whose voice changer was more annoying.
W.
God. The only reason I know about the Alt CC shit was because Dylan Thomas was fucking involved in that. That's the only reason I know about that.
Hear me out here. We should have a heated debate right now. Who has the more annoying voice changer? I'm inclined to say Doodles because Jars was funny as fuck when he took a piss.
Okay, dude. That's the only thing that carries, bro. You got.
Oh my god, no! His fucking outro music is elite with the voice changer.
Well, I'm gonna use that in my video.
Bonking SJWs in feminine.
Team Frog or Timmy Dog. Hang on. Does anybody have the sound like the call or not the call, but the sound effect where it's Jar pissing with the robot or like the recreation one?
Oh, no.
I need it. I need it so much, man.
Yeah.
I think it's in that one animation.
He's like a little bit of a.
I know it is, but I want the full clip. I'm annoyed.
Oh, we just not want to watch the animation.
The animation's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know where that soundbite actually comes from.
I think like if you look deeply on Twitter enough, you'll probably find it.
But they're so hard.
Also, there's one Jar video where basically the whole FCK thing comes out because Junkie's basically on his destruction arc. But
yeah,
Jar in that video, Jar in his infinite wisdom tried to argue there's a difference between children and minors.
What?
I see.
Minor
What?
rumor.
Fucking hell.
I mean, I guess
Yeah,
there's
so-
technically a difference, but it's not big enough for it to be like significant.
Yeah. Basically Junkie was exposing it all, and he also exposed one of the people Jar worked with was in the Fuchsia Butters, was in the FCK, but also had her own server where she spans.
Oh yeah, Fuchsia. I remember watching the Kumo and there was like porn spam in there and everything.
Yeah.
And then you had Fuchsia trying to moral grandstand a Kumu, and it was fucking hilarious.
From what I heard of the FCK, there was apparently like this incest bestiality hentai, but apparently scarred everyone who looked at it.
Fucking hell.
There's
Okay.
a
The more and more he describes it, do you agree or disagree that this is basically Epstein flight logs, but in the art community?
Stop!
Hear me out. Hear me out. You have to fight to figure out who is on the list. You have to fight, and it's being protected.
there was also
I'm not crazy.
allegedly. Oh, sorry.
No.
But there was allegedly a group. Well, not allegedly. Basically, Toasty Vanilla, the main groomer of the SEK, filmed himself jerking off.
What?
Let's call these the Toasty logs.
And that chat is and what happened there was the reason Hopeless Peaches got found out to be in this server, because she deleted her account or changed her server Discord profile to deleted account.
Yeah. Also, someone just said in the live chat, I call Fuchsia Plankton. That's so fucking random. That's so fucking random. Why do you call
I mean,
Fuchsia
honestly,
Plankton?
when you say that, that sounds so real because now I can hear the voice.
Fucking hell, dude.
The Epstein situation is insane. Commander Cuddy, David.
Yep. Sorry about that.
There's loads of like weird mini dramas. Like there was the Pokemon top top 11 Pokemon that can destroy the world scandal. Basically, Jar made a video power scaling Pokemon, and Doodles made a video on him, and Doodle Tones made a video on him saying, yeah, they could destroy the world. And he made a video back.
The dumbest drama ever.
Yeah.
2 people dick measuring over Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there was this one person, Enla, that basically quit the internet because she was called racist once.
There's no way.
Strongest art commentary YouTuber.
She had a platform of 6 years. She had she had basically built a YouTube up for over 6 years and deleted it because she was called racist.
Timmy, hang on. Let's see if this is as effective as it was the Enla. Hey Ace, you're racist.
Well, on that note, I think the stream might have to be deleted. LVOD.
1984 and 1984.
Okay, so I don't want to be too abrupt, but I do want to get through this video. Timmy Doug, I will be streaming more often, and you're more than welcome to come on the streams, especially if I have questions. I'll rename him after the stream.
You better. I will fucking bug you till you do it.
Yeah. What was that, Timmy?
Yeah, no, I'll be around if you need any law.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll definitely. I'll like ping you in the server, being like, "Oh, Timmy," you know, like.
Thank you, Timmy, for reactivating my dormant brain matter.
You're welcome.
I have so much useless brain rot from this fucking community. I can just dump it anywhere.
I used to watch a lot of Jar videos, unfortunately.
Did you hear about the cutting cult?
The what? The cutting cult? Are you talking about the
Wait, hold on. We need to address this. Relevant. Did you just say that you watched Jar videos?
Yes, I've made this very fucking clear.
How much brain damage do you have now? Holy shit.
Basically, yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Basically, yeah, there was a cutting cult, and the only reason any of us know about it is because one kid got a gun delivered to their house and shot themselves.
Damn. All right.
And now we're pretending to be Birdie.
All right. Timmy Dog, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room, and I'm gonna try to go through the Chuli stuff. Okay. But
can I see you?
More than welcome, more than thankful to have you on. I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Okay, yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
Yo, Ace, Cuddy has been begging to be put in the call-ins.
Dude,
I was just about to mention that. I swear he wants to be dragged in like every stream.
Dude, he knows his limits once a month. Okay?
Free my boy Cuddy, free him.
Once a month.
Free my boy.
Okay, now
once a month.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go back into this. Okay.
I have no problem with.
We're starting a movement. Chat, spam free Cuddy.
Yeah, the 16 people watching Ace's stream are totally gonna like spam
grooming of children, and I think the idea that saying things that are incredibly mean to them, like calling them a whore and stupid, is, I think the fact that that's where the line's being drawn is insane.
When I heard the way this woman was defending the group insulting an ableist, misogynistic harassment of a woman with autism severe enough that she needed a caretaker at the age of 30, during a point in time when she was still completely backing the revolting things she had said about me for celebrating my abuser leaving her platforms, I was completely pissed, to say the least. And you know what? I felt the same way about her video on Spoctor, where she complained endlessly about having been tone policed by him and how horrible he was for doing that and not seeing her as a victim. Wow, that's crazy, Heaton. Honestly, that video is one of the worst things you can listen to when you're aware of how she completely stood by the way she treated me and would even defend her behavior in the comments when confronted, as previously mentioned. It highlights her hypocrisy in a blinding light and shows her absolute refusal to empathize with me as a human being, you know, despite the fact that she was able to sympathize with the grown-ass adult that abused me with ease from the start. Seriously, if you took a shot every time she leaves a criticism against Spoctor in that video that could come ramming into her headlight-lit fuck-ass deer face with the same force and validity, you'd need to call poison control by the end.
You have a lot of fucking nerve telling—
Actually, sorry. Quick stream derail, because I just want to, like, make it really well known. I have no idea if it came from the, if it came from the stream or just their mic drop DM. But we're gonna look at a Twitter account real quick.
Oh, fuck it.
So Heaton, you guys remember them, right? You guys are familiar
Oh
with Heaton.
no.
Where's this
I'm just
going?
waiting for the account
Heaton
to show up on
Narurini
his fucking
has
stream
blocked
since
you.
it's so delayed.
No, Heaton Narurini has blocked you. Dude, what have I done to you? Holy...
Hey, can I have Heaton's Twitter account so I can say free Ace?
Dude, you're looking at it.
No,
Don't
you're
you
not
have,
actually.
Don't you have a new Twitter relevant?
Dude,
yeah, I do.
28-year-old, by the way. 28-year-old. Afraid of me asking questions to people.
Don't worry, I
Holy
got
shit.
this. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free you, buddy. I'm gonna free you.
Holy shit. Dude, this person fucking sucks, dude.
My surprise when you say Heaton sucks is insane.
Dude, flabbergasted. Dude, I don't know. Like, I've done nothing to this person except for being completely fair. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I know like I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm just a bit flabbergasted.
Do you think she's watching the stream?
I think they only did that just because either that or their friend went to them about it, and then they were like, "Ooh."
Don't worry.
It would be really funny if she's watching the stream and then me and Relevant just get fucking blocked after this as well.
Ace,
Yeah.
I'm starting a Twitter movement to have you unblocked. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck you. Actually, wait.
Oh no.
Hang on, let me show. I made a tweet. Don't worry.
Actually, serious update. Hold on. Was not expecting this. Hold on. So Kai has said something on Twitter, and it caught my eye, so I wanted to look at it. All right, so we'll be uploading this week, if not next week. I only have a few days off, and I need to get my hair done. Play with Wednesday/Hangout Friends. So scripting should be done by this
pretty
Wednesday
boy.
shortly. Hoping that the video isn't too long. So I guess there's uploading this week, or at the earliest. Then they upload this. The more I read this, the worse it gets. So they actually just admitted they didn't read the document before confidently, like, bragging on Twitter about it. So Kai literally was like, just fucking...
Are you kidding?
No,
are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, they're acting so... like, hold on. I want to, like, read their punk comment from earlier if I
How can you be a grade A retard like that?
Dude, it's not even...
Whenever you think Kai couldn't get any
That's what
dumber, he just does.
Yeah, let me look. Where is it? Come on, Kai. You
Fucking
retweet
Lord.
a lot of horny posts. Come on. Who joined? Okay. That's cool.
Welcome to hell.
Who the fuck joined? Oh, it's Ricky. That's cool. Yeah, see, I just want to put off their confidence just to like display again, alright? They said, why the fuck would I be dumb enough to platform some shit when you're the accuser? I ask you to drop a video and I'll respond. I'm not getting baited into live streamer spiraling over some shit. I have evidence for the contrary. Play dishonest games, win dishonest prizes. Doesn't my ex have a channel? Bro, go make them responsible for spreading it if you're this confident in this accusation. Y'all working together anyways. What the fuck? You see, when he says something like that, it gives me the idea, right? That he is super, like, you know, he's gonna beat the allegations. He's got this, right? But then, want to see a tweet like this? The more I read this, the worse it gets. That right there already... He didn't read it.
I mean...
Ace.
Kai blocks
if you can go and you can allegedly beat a woman and still have a crowd of 20,000 people watching your videos on the regular, I don't think they give a shit.
Well, yeah, it's like, I never once said I used YouTube to pay my bills. And I'll tell myself I don't owe my fans anything. You know, in quotes. I don't even know you people, and I say that all the time, skull emoji. I appreciate them for watching, but I've never been on parasocial shit. And then, like, the image mentioned that Dre told me that Kai doesn't actually care about his viewers. She told me that was what he told her when she asked one day, before he got the current job he has now. He had told her that he was making videos to pay his bills and rent and didn't actually care about his fans. So, wait. The whole document, and the only thing you want to give an update to report now is that you don't make money by YouTube? Like, YouTube's not the one that pays your bills? That's...
Okay.
That's what you want to respond to first?
Dude, the shit that Kai would say during his whole spat with Omnia over Twitter was the most retarded shit as well. He never touched on anything till the last second. He was always doing this dumb shit before.
Dude, it's like, why even touch this? All right? Because you can't say to me when I ask you for an interview that it's muddying the waters. But the first thing you respond to while getting pedophile accusations, grooming accusations, accusations of threatening self-harm, being manipulative, gaslighting, all that stuff, you cannot say to me, I'm going to muddy the waters by interviewing you. But the thing you choose to platform for the first thing for your response is, well, I don't actually pay my bills with YouTube. What you guys even talking about? You fucking idiot.
Ace, I hate to tell you. If you ever covered anything, you muddy the waters. Look what you did right now.
Yeah, no. Then on top of that, right? Kai, my rent was $1,573. N-word. What the fuck do you mean I use YouTube to pay my bills? If that was the case, why am I working? Dude, again, why? Why are you responding to this?
I know Kai's rent number now. I know Kai's rent. Wow, that's so valuable.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kai.
I guess the people who would bring up the rent thing could also make a counter argument that he just has a side job, but YouTube still pulls an income. But I mean, I still don't think why that would be important to respond to at all.
Dude, it bothers me because he freaked the fuck out. He freaked the fuck out when I asked for an interview. It's like, I ain't gonna muddy no waters on someone else's stream. And you know what? Even though I was upset with his overreaction, I actually respected his decision. Because it's like, you know what? Maybe responding on your own channel is the best way to go about it. It most likely is. It definitely is. Right? So I'm like, okay. I'll wait. And then boom. He fucking hits the Twitter with this.
Doesn't have brain cells.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
I think forgetting the main thing, that Kai's a terminally online retard.
We got someone in the chat saying, I remember how petty Kai was to the point that he took the cat food from Omnia. After that, I got blocked for asking if the cat was being racist.
The fucking cat food.
Dude, I got blocked for saying Kai needs therapy.
Dude, I know.
You're not wrong.
The thing is,
we've seen the shit he's messaged.
You guys remember when Kai deleted his original channel because of John Swan of all people?
Oh my god, I remember that. And then his ass got petty, and they deleted Omnia's.
Why would you have Omnia in your thumbnail, dude? I have like I have two ops right now, dude. I have Heaton and Kai, dude. It's fucking over.
It is over.
The best question to ask Kai is why he beats women. That's the best question.
I understand why they both act this way. They're fucking.
No, shut up.
Kai and Heaton are fucking.
Shut up.
Okay, fine. Kai is beating Heaton. Happy?
Nope. I'm not gonna platform any claims about Kai.
1984, Ripozo, 1984.
You know what's like my favorite part about this? You know what's my favorite part about this?
What?
11K channel, 0 likes on his tweets. So it's like the irony.
Kai is only interesting when he's
Oh my
spurting
god.
out.
That's kind of funny. Dude, I have a dead Twitter account and I still get like 10, 20 likes on my fucking tweets. That's sad.
Dude,
I don't even use Twitter.
Like,
when I used Twitter, I had up to 1,000 followers, and I have a channel that was like half his size.
I don't know, like he genuinely.
Wait, the fuck do you mean half his size? You're at like 11,000 now, Relevant.
Isn't he at 20,000 or something?
No, I'm pretty sure that channel was at. I think his OG one was at like 20K, but that's.
It was at 40. It was at 40. I remember it.
Really, it was that much?
I thought it was only at 18K. I could be wrong, man.
Something like that.
It was an art community. They were calling people racist, so of course they had a high channel.
I'm just like trying to remember like the figure that he had during the John Swan stream because I thought that was his OG channel, but I'm not sure.
Well, anyways,
watch this stream again. It was the funniest shit ever.
Obviously, we all know why it's stupid. Are we really surprised that something stupid came from Kai? Not really, but like I don't know, like I'm just only like a little peeved because it's like you can't get on me for muddying waters, and this is how you decide to respond to it. Because like he was fucking like acting all tough, you know. It's so gay. Actually, you know what? I did post it on my community tab, so I might as well go over it. So for those on my last live stream, I think it was like 2 days ago. If you guys are wondering, no, the Kai interview is not happening. Let's see. Am I able to just? Yeah, pretty much. Am I able to just? Nah, YouTube's a little cringe. I gotta actually go through Kai's tweets. I'll just go through my notifications and just look for a reply of his, because like I can't zoom in on community tab on computer because, you know, based. But yeah. So we're gonna go over some of the replies. This is the reason why I'm not getting an interview. I just said, would you be interested to add me on Discord and set up an interview? You know, again, this is something like similar. Like I guess I'm seeing an issue, like a common theme with this community.
Guys said.
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck interviews an N-word about
He talks in
allegation
the
that's
dumbest
serious?
way, too.
Are you N-words for real? And you know what? I just said, would you rather people not get your side and run with the current narrative? Because it's like, that's ultimately, right? You know, if that is ultimately the other side of this, I am here asking for your side. You act rash, and I'm like, well, what? Do you rather me do the opposite? And then you said, why would you run with the current narrative and just not let me respond like I'm holding a gun to his head? I don't do interviews anymore. I have a platform, Ace. I can defend myself. No effective coverage comes from just blindly spreading one side. Plus, I have a job. I'll dead this shit when I have time. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for your side to come out then.
You're such a fucking retard.
Just wait for your side to come out then.
Only retards beat people.
But I don't get the weird reaction for me to reach out to get your side, given the current allegations. I don't think it's productive to even do that. It's sloppy as fuck and muddies my defense completely over allegations so frequently mishandled.
Dare you reach out? How dare you?
Yeah, but equally
How
serious.
dare you? Also, Ace is like 1 sub away
You
from
fucking
600.
bastard. How
Someone in the
dare
chat
you reach
subscribe
out?
to him.
Let's go.
Someone in the chat subscribe to Ace right now.
Let's go. Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like if you
do it.
Subscribe to Ace right
yeah,
now.
and then they have the audacity to say, if you see my content at all, I've always been thorough. I don't gain anything from joining your stream. And I'm like I said, I'll just wait, I guess. I'll keep that in mind whenever you get allegations, I suppose, and just wait whenever you could respond, I guess. Because like it's so rash. Like I don't get it. But then it's like everyone is free to cover it all they want. So I guess I got his permission to cover his allegations against him. It's too bad that was after. I'm not tripping. It's annoying as hell, but I can't stop it. But I'd be damned if I didn't address it my way. I'm not boosting anyone's channel for some content in regards to my personal life. But like again, right?
Ace, that's kind of
You fucking wish.
You're being racist. You're being racist. You're doing an accent. You're racist.
That's my home language. You fucking wish. But then like, you know, like a stream muddies the waters. But going after the weakest point and making a tweet about it doesn't. Fucking mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
Ace, you have to understand, Kai has the mental capacity of a fucking toaster.
Dude, I'm stealing that.
Like, seriously.
Dude, unironically, bro, like that. Dude, I'm so glad for tomorrow, dude. I can't wait. Kai doesn't know yet.
Why is that?
But he'll know. He'll know when it happens.
Why? What the fuck are you doing?
That's not what I'm doing. It's what people are doing.
Dude, I want to really Photoshop Kai's head in a fucking toaster right now.
Don't do that. That's cringe.
It's cringe?
And I'll set it as my Twitter PFP.
Yeah, don't do it, buddy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. It just happened in the moment, so sorry for the really, like, random derail. In fact, actually, you know what? For the chili stuff, what I'm
Ace,
gonna do...
fucking cringe.
Yeah, anyways.
Fuck you.
Anyways.
I'll let you know I'm not slow sometimes. I'm slow all the time.
Anyways.
We're getting off topic.
Anyways, actually, for the chili stuff, if you guys want, I'll definitely continue it on a different stream. Or at least, like, on the second stream. It's getting a little late for me. And I got work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna end stream around here. It's been nice. Thank you guys for all coming out. And